Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Simple Things. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Simple Things. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Simple Things. Well, hello. Welcome, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Welcome to my grand weekly Wednesday live stream. Yvette is in the building. Yvette, ready and waiting. Welcome, Dees, JB Natural. Wait, I see something here sitting here waiting for me. That's nice. Welcome, JB, Besson's host and chat. Everald Richard Cole. Thank you so much. Well, I don't know who Everald Richard Cole is, but dear Lord, please bless him and keep him, and may his store basket never be empty. Thank you so much. I am not familiar with the name. I don't know if you're a content creator. Let me make a note of it. If you're a content creator, so I could visit you. How is everyone doing? How is your Wednesday going so far, guys? Thanks for joining me once more for another weekly Wednesday live stream. Team Happy is in the house. Welcome, Team Happy. Blessings, everyone from Richard. Blessed from Everald. Blessings, everyone from JB, and to all my Team Happy friends who were here earlier. Thank you so much for coming. Salamat. I know it's night where you are now, perhaps, or evening. So I say, magandang gabi to you all. Yvette, thanks for coming, my dear. Thank you to everyone. These, thanks for coming. Let me see who else I missed. Blessings, Mommy Simple. Easy. Everald is Easy W. Is that Easy W? There's only Easy W, my no name, Everald. Easy W, is that you? Oh, oh, I should have thought about the coal, because I saw Sabrina use coal before. I said that was your last day. Richie, Rich Jamaican Kitchen. Big up yourself. Thanks for coming. All right. So Yvette is in the chat. All right. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Share with a friend. Please bring someone in if you can, and come and share. I want to thank you all for last week, for coming out to support Team Happy. All right. Happy Gang Gang. You know, she has her GoFundMe going on to help to repair the roofs of two of her members of Team Happy, the roofs of their houses, which were blown off in the storm last year. She said December 15. So for everyone who came out, I want to thank you for joining us last week. And we were able to put something in the GoFundMe for them. So I want to thank everybody for that. So okay, so you do have a different channel. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Let me drop your link right here. Okay. Let me drop your link right here. I didn't know you had a channel separate. Right. So I want to thank you all for supporting last week's live stream. I also want to thank you for supporting Friday evening. And for those of you who came out on my premiere last night, I did a little roundup video of my birthday weekend. Why my head looks so lean? That's why I'm gonna like them something, you know. This side one go up and this side one come down. That's why I'm gonna like them something, you know. My head big enough already. But you know, last minute, when I'm saying rainy weather, just throw on a wig. I don't like wigs. I don't. Okay, vet. All right. So that is, I didn't know you have a separate channel. That is his link, guys. So if you're new here, you can connect with Richie. Thank you much for the super sticker. It's a great way to start my evening. Okay, because I want to thank Team Happy and everybody for the thumbs up. Road to 2K. I want to thank everyone. Road to 2K. Road to 2K. So I hope they stick because you know how YT is. So just want to thank everyone. Maybe next week we can do a little thing for thank you for coming in, Team Happy. Ava, thank you so much. Richie, you good, bro? I need to come look for you. Okay, it's the same. Oh, it's the same. Oh, you know why, Richie? Because I'm running this. I use my government name as a mod. So in my I looked it up in my government name, and I see red. So I'm like, it must be a new channel. It must be a new channel. So when I finish, I'll give you this one. I give you the government name. Thank you so much. Yes, guys. So thank you for coming out of my premiere last night. I dropped a little video, a little roundup, a little thank you for everybody for my birthday. You know, with simple is I don't do Christmas and all those things, but I have to give God thanks for life, and it's a whole 365 days of the year for that. So I want to thank you all. You can go over and watch it when you can. And if you haven't yet caught my latest, well, before that, my weekly uploads on Sunday was the household uses of vinegar. If you didn't catch that one, you can go over and catch it. So give a thumbs up if you haven't yet done so, please, and just come right in. Come right in and hold your seat. I see Keisha in the house. Much love, Keisha. Thank you so much. And thanks for all you do for Juba as well. Thank you also, Yvette, for all you do for Juba. I'm going to try to Keisha and Yvette, I'm gonna try to explain to him how to give mod. I know he's gonna need a second device, and that's his problem because he doesn't really have anybody's phone to use, to borrow, to use to do some of this stuff. Because he's gonna need a second phone to use his real face to give you mod. But I'll try to explain to him so that he can give you mod, so that whenever you guys go over, I see Keisha doing a great job over there. Whenever you guys, ladies, go over, you can help him moderate the chat. He still hasn't learned how to add someone to the screen because I was in the background. Every time I go over there, he drops off. So I don't want that to happen again. So I just want to hopefully get to straighten it out and learn how to add someone to the screen and how to give mod. But thank you all for your support to Juba. Blessings, Sabrina. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Thanks for coming in. So welcome everyone. Today we have some activities lined up. We're going to do it a bit differently. We are going to do it a bit differently. As you can see, dear diarrhea, you must be wondering what Mommy Simple up to this time. You know, I always come in with something different. Much love, Keisha from Sabrina. Okay, no problem, Keisha says. All right, my dear. Okay. So this week I promised myself that I was gonna try to stay off for the past week. You know, well, for January and the whole, stay off YouTube a bit. But you know how it is, as we say, support for support. And I just want to let each of you know that I really, really, really and truly appreciate the support, because in real life we don't get that sort of support from the people we thought would support us. So it's just mainly us supporting each other. So when we see people like Keisha and Yvette and all the others. I don't even want to start calling names. Sandra and Annette and Barbara, Sasha, Western, Unstoppable, a whole host. You know, when we see you people, um, foreign TTB, we haven't seen in a while. We just have to love you. We have to love you twice as much, even more than twice as much, because you didn't have to do it for us. And in real life, you don't know most of us. You might know one person, and because of that one person, you get to know the others, but you don't know the others in real life. So it's a whole lot. I appreciate it a whole lot. One person had told me on a page that I was on Facebook, at this when I started year before last, the person said, if it's more than 10 minutes, they're not. Don't worry, send it to her, because if it's more than 10 minutes, they're not gonna watch it. She's not gonna watch it. And then I went on Facebook yesterday again, and somebody said I posted my, and I'm not really talking about people behind their backs, so that if this goes out as a record, I'm just saying it's plain and straight. One person said, um, thanks, but I know this is a group that I interact in. Very supportive group, especially when my brother died. They had done a GoFundMe and raised over $2,000 to help with transportation, ground transportation. We were able to help to charter buses to take people from, because it was two different parishes, that sort of thing. So in real life, I know they're very supportive, although I don't know them in real life. I only know two persons there face to face, and those two persons joined that group after me. So I went on, I posted my video about vinegar, and I went on. I hardly even check my since I started doing YouTube, honestly, I don't follow Facebook much, because I honestly have to say the type of support that I'd expected, I didn't get. The type of support I used to get when I used to vlog and that sort of thing on Facebook. As I drop something, 100 hard comments, 200 likes, that sort of thing. So I was expecting even half of that sort of support on YouTube. I didn't get it. So I hardly go on, because I have to focus my time and my effort on building YouTube and supporting the people on YouTube who support me, and the people on YouTube who need the support. So I went on and I was checking my notification, which I hardly do. I've hardly done that. Maybe I've only done that like 5 times in the past year. And one person said, I know about vinegar. The comment was to me, I know about vinegar Denise, but I didn't watch I didn't bother to watch all of it, because I don't watch videos that like take forever to I don't remember the exact thing, but what the person is saying, if you can say it in just a few words, don't worry, stretch out the video. That's basically it. Now you and I know, for those of us who are content creator, you know that if you make a video, let's just welcome, 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 and you just say, the real estate market is booming. It's a seller's market. So buy now before it's too late. That is not even a shorts. That doesn't make a video. You understand? So although that's exactly what you want to say, you're gonna put some expert opinion, you're gonna put some statistics, you're gonna put some, if you have some video clips, whatever, even if it's 3 minutes, but you're not gonna say just 5 seconds, then that wouldn't be a video that can work on YouTube. So it's sort of, I sort of find it insensitive when I'm not offended, because mom is simple. Only God alone can offend me. When if God turned his face from me, that's the only thing that can offend me. I'm not offended, but I'm just saying, in case that person or anyone else who might think that way, in case you watch this video or you try to support myself in future, or any one of us, that's not how videos are made. All right. It would be folly to think that you can make a video in pointer form and just make it something. Not even a vlog, right? A vlog is not a pointer form either. If you have 3 points, everyone who, if you're good at English or you teach English like myself, you'll know you need at least 3 valid points to write an essay. And you cannot just write an essay and write down the 3 points in note form and give it to your teacher. All right. You have to, and I'm not gonna say pad it up, because the rest of it is not excess. It's not unnecessary. It's not redundant. That's the the meat. You can't just give them the skeletal, right? And if you're writing, just like you make a YouTube, Facebook post, and you just jot down the points of what you want to say, that's fine. But if you're writing a vlog, sorry, a blog, if you're writing a blog, it doesn't work the same. You have to put more meat on it. So it's sort of the same with a video. You can't make content for YouTube by just putting the points. It's not clickbait, right? But if you just put the dry points, or you just sit in front of your camera and say the dry points without some video clips and some little meat on it, nobody's gonna watch them. So I'm just saying that, so just to say that it's not easy for us on this whitey streets, and the people we hope would support us the most are not the one. I hear you guys, I hear you quarrel about support from each other. And I've been saying that from ever since from the start. Don't quarrel about the support. Welcome, Tara, all the way from the United Arab Emirates. Thank you so much for coming in from Abu Dhabi. Green Nation is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm not normally one to sit and fight over support or make my live stream or videos about support, but I'm just imploring us. Let's not worry about the support from each other. All right, because we didn't make, or I didn't make my YouTube channel for Sabrina. I didn't make it for Nation. I didn't make it for Lashos or Ter or JB or ever or whoever is here. No, I made it for Keisha and Yvette and the millions of Keishas and Yvettes out there. No, thankfully the real Keisha and the real Yvette came in and supported and support all of us more than we could ever ask, hope, or desire. And we appreciate them so much because we really didn't expect that sort of support from individuals like Keisha's Yvette's and the millions of them out there. Understand? But, and I'm not bashing the people out there either. Because if I get up and quarrel about support, then why would you support me? That will just turn you off even more. But I'm just saying, try to understand, guys, if you're out there or you might watch this video in future, whether you're my friends in real life, I do love and appreciate you. Whether I thought you were my friend in real life who would support me and you don't, I still love and appreciate you. Whether I was just a blind stranger, I do love and appreciate you. Whether you support or not, I do appreciate that and I do understand because Mommy Simply is all about choice. But I'm just saying to the viewers out there, whenever you come on YouTube and you or someone, if one of us send you a video just asking for your support, even if we don't ask because we don't want to seem as if we're begging. But if we just send you a video, or we might post it on a page on Facebook, or we might put it on our own page, we might send it in WhatsApp. Try not to be offended. All right. It takes a lot to build a channel. It takes a lot to get your first 100 subs, moreover. It takes a lot. It's not about the money because there's no money in it. Right? I got monetized last year, May, and I still only made $720 in all. So it's not about the money. And for me in particular, the money don't even go in my pocket. I put it right back into YouTube somewhere or the other for my outreach projects and stuff. I take out my tithe and I return that to God. It's so little that I can't even return it each month. Right? Because when you get that little $110, $120, if you can send $12 go to church, it's like an embarrassment. Embarrass God, say God not do nothing for me. So I wait till 2 or 3 months and put it together that it can look a little bit more decent. So it's not about the money. We're not trying to harass you. Okay? We're not trying to harass you. Right? But think of it like television. I'm sure a lot of your news, your information, your entertainment, you get it from television. So in the same way as how you'd sit and watch the president, you'd watch his speech for 2 or 3 hours, you'd watch the news, you'd watch a protest on the street going on for days and whatever. You'd sit and watch a beauty contest, a school challenge quiz, whatever it is in your country. You'd sit and watch American Idol with people who you don't know for Adams. They don't know you exist and they don't care. I find it a little off-putting to know that people you actually know in real life or you interact with on a day-to-day basis would ask you to support their platform by sending you or posting a video that is just like 5 minutes. That's why you notice, guys, I don't make my videos long. The birthday one I premiered last night was just clips from my birthday live stream, along with my gifts and along with when the doorbell rang and I got I got surprise bouquet, whatever. All right, and a few clips from the weekend just put together, and that was like 14 minutes, and that's one of my longest videos. So I don't make, and I implore you, don't make yours long, because as I said to you, the average person only watch 2.5 minutes, no more than 2.5 minutes of your video. So it would stand to reason that if even if you have something to say that is gonna be 25 minutes, it's best if you split them up into parts, compress them and split them up into parts. But I'm just saying it's a little bit off-putting to me to think that someone who you know in real life or know of in real life or interact with, it might be a neighbor, it might be a co-worker, would send you a video or post a little video, 5, 6, 8 minutes, and just ask you to just click and watch. And in the same way, you'd be supporting millions of people who you'd never see, who don't even know say you did born. Them never hear your name. Them never see you. Them don't know nothing about you. And you'd be more willing to support them than a little individual who is just trying to build a platform. And as I said, for me, you know, it's not about the money, because no money no in a YouTube we could do anything to me, for me right now, right? But for me, for each of you, your message might be different. Some of you entertain with challenges and pranks and that sort of thing. But at the same time, a co-worker, a neighbor, a cousin, a classmate would rather support the big YouTubers with the 200 and odd K than you with just a 1K or a 200 plus or something. Even though your thing might not to be too clean or too ready, but at least this is someone that's making an effort to do something. Some of you might be more inspirational like myself. Some of you might have information like Lashos and that sort of thing. Some of you might like JB with the here and the this and the that. And this is somebody you in real life who's showing you how to take care of your hair, Tammy and all them people. But yeah, most people would rather support, you know, the big Black American channels and that sort of thing. I don't know about you, but I'm very straightforward. And I guess most of you know by now that if you know me as Denise in a real life, if you know me as Miss Denise from church or from GD classes, if you know me as Sister Denise from church, if you know me as Mommy Simple, Simple Things, whatever, I'm very plain and straightforward. All right. And I'm just saying that to put it on the records that just in case anyone who thinks that way or who responds that way sees this video, I just have to be straight with you. I remember I said it before. Someone who I have no clue who she is. I don't even know how she got on my Facebook because I don't even recall accepting her friend request. I hardly friend request people on Facebook. People mainly friend request me. I have to think about something and say, oh, Yvette. I remember Yvette was in my third form class. I wonder what happened to her now. And I search out Yvette and I see that she has a Facebook page. Then I'll friend request her. That's how I do it. Or someone from my community or whatever. And I sent out, then I used to send out my videos when I premiere them, when I upload them on a Sunday morning. I just go through my messenger, just click send, send, send. I don't look at the names. I just click send, 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 and go through my list. And the lady cursed me off, tell me how much string make me up, what color my baggy, and all them things. And I'm like, my girl, I don't even know you. Don't think you're that important that I would pick you out of my almost 2,000, I think 1,600 and odd Facebook friends. I was gonna pick you to just target you, to harass you with a video. So I messaged her and said, block me. That's the most you can do, block me, because I'm not gonna stop sending out my videos. There are a few people who ask for them every week, and I'm not gonna send them out. So if it offends you or anyone, just block me or unfriend me. The girl go up on my page with one piece of something, but they all have them on my phone. Afterward, me delete it. I don't even know this girl from Adams. And the only thing that matters to me is that she have a soul to be saved. I don't know nothing about her, and neither do I care. Anyways, so thanks again, Richie, for the super chat. Let me just go through and see who else is here. So thank you so much for the love and support, guys. Let us continue to hold each other's hand. I know it, I promise you that because of my eyes, I can't even see the screen without my glasses. And I promised myself to cut back. And I told you that I'm gonna try to cut back. So, but the support is necessary because we have to support each other on the platform. So all right. So Keisha again, Yvette again, enough love to you all. Team Happy, thanks for coming. Sabrina once more. Okay, no problem. Okay, that was in regard to Juba. Yes, I'm gonna try to see how we explain to him how to give mad. So you and Keisha, when you Keisha and Yvette when you go over there. Much love, Keisha, Sabrina from Keisha. Keisha, glad to you come. If you're on Insta, can you tell me your name, please? Okay, Keisha. If you're on IG, type your in the chat for Yvette, or if you have me on Insta, you can just message me, simple underscore things YT, or Yvette, Jazzy Baby something. I don't remember Jazzy Baby what. Sharon in a real life here. I tell you, I know content creators have ninja a real face, but Yvette, me never know so real people have real face and ninja. So you better declare which one are you. So what about me, Sabrina? Thank you very much for the super chat, Sabrina. Love and appreciate you so much. Hello from Lashes. In fact, none of those good things I do. Keisha is something else. Keisha need a old platform. YouTube too small for Keisha. Keisha need Broadway. You need to be an actress on Broadway. Thanks, Luscious. Hey, Sabrina, yeah, between all of us, we got Juba back. Oh, that's what Sabrina means. Okay. Sabrina, I understand. Sorry, dear. I was referring mainly to the non-content creators because you know we go. It really just they have golden hearts to do what they do because for us it's not easy. More of it for them who are not even content creators. So thank you so much, Sabrina. Even me love Juba more. So they go fight over Juba. Woo, you better when Juba get bigger the girlfriend come back. Ooh, no problem with it. Let's just much love. Tara, all the way, Tarina. Thank you coming in from Abu Dhabi. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone from Tarina. Hello, Elkeisha. Happy you see. Hello, sweetie. So, Nation, how you doing? Big of yourself. Thanks for coming. Hello, hello, Yvette. Great Nation, much love. Everybody, big it up, everybody. Oh, Lord. Tarina, speaking of Juba, sis, do you have any time to help him with it? Remember, she said she has a lesson outline and stuff. So, what do I need to do? Terry on IG because I don't have WhatsApp anymore on this phone. The old phone with it died, so I don't even have your number. Simple underscore things YT Tarina. If you're on Insta, reach out to me please so I can link you with Yvette and Juba. Hello, Lashes from Ter. Lashes. Hello, Brother Green Nation. Hello, bro. Keisha, blessings. Hello, nations from Ter. Hi, Ter. Good to see you. Overton, son of a king, is in the building. The son of a king is here. Salute. Hello, everyone. Blessings. Lashes Journey, blessings. Overton, much love. Juba. Oh, so Juba, you were here when we were talking about you. We were talking about you in front of your face. Okay. Blessing to each and everyone in the house. And I pray the good Lord keep everyone. And that's from Juba. Terror from Nation. Not even my family support me, so I don't look for support. That's just, but it's hard. It's hard. Trust me. I have to say kudos to Yvette because Yvette didn't even have Gmail or go on YT for no reason. And I said, this girl is good. I didn't expect it of her because she is not the sister who would, in real life, she's kind and she's helpful and she's giving. But in real life, she is not the social media sister any at all. So for her to do this was like totally out of character for her to come on and not just be. I was surprised. Sometimes when I go into on somebody live or something and I see Yvette there a long time, I'm like, all right, so we can back up now. My other half is here. So just leave her on that live and back up and go support the next one. Trust me, Lasha. It no pretty, no. It no pretty at all. Thumbs up. Thank you so much. All right. So things are going in here today. Thank you so much. Thumbs up. Juba says, thank you so much. Overton, son of a king. Blessing my channel with some pound sterling one more time. I not even know if I spread, if I spend them breed of money there. Thank you so much, Overton. May the Lord bless and keep you. And may your store basket never be empty. And the same to you, Richie and Sabrina. Thank you so much. And guys, remember, you can join my membership at any time. Given the circumstances, I don't have much to offer more than love and promotion. But you know how it go. Blessings to everyone. Anybody get super thanks yet? I was on Tara. I went on Tara channel and saw that she had super thanks. And I went and checked to see what are the requirements, and it just tell me that I don't get it. It's not available for me as yet. So I don't know if this testing some channels. Tara, if you're there, tell me how it go. Anybody got super thanks? I know you have to be over 1K, but I thought you had to be over 10K. So anybody else who got super thanks, tell us how it worked, please. Lasha said so true. No, believe me, it's not easy. That's just my thing. Totally agree, Lasha said. Totally agree. They'd much rather and sit and watch like that lady on a Sunday morning, telling them about the real estate more than come on your channel to hear you. I say real flesh and blood. Somebody who they know. They maybe go to school with you or come from your community or whatever. And instead of and at the same time, they'll call you, like us, make them have like a problem with their mortgage and see if no you them are gonna call. You think them can call the celebrity mortgage or financier or banker or whatever. Them can call them 1:30 on a Saturday night or 1:30 on a Sunday night when the bank go open 9 o'clock in the morning and they're going to lose their house. No, they're going to call you same one, but just send them one of your video or ask them to come on your live. Ask them to come on your live. Even when you have some guests, some realtors coming over or whatever. Just ask them to come to get the information. They're going to tell us that them can't come watch it. Them can't join your live. But the same information that you just shared on your live, they're going to call you tonight to ask you for that same information. Trust me. Trust me. I tell you, I cut down my circle. I cut it down so small. As blind as maybe me can see the few people right in there because I've trimmed it down so small. And it's not being malicious, guys. I'm just being practical. I am just being practical. I don't have no time to sit down and talk about what TRUMP did do, or what BIDEN do, or who pregnant for who for dress never look right at whichever show and them things there. And me not have no time to sit and talk about BLM and all them. Them that's something that can't get me go to heaven. So me not have time for lap tail for Facebook for talk. But I never normally did that. You understand? Anyway. Because certain topics I avoid. I only talk them with people who I know in real life. And I know where the spirit that's in them and the faith that they have and where their heart lies. If I don't have that, I don't talk like politics and stuff. I don't talk about the pandemic with people. Not that because we have opposing views, because I'm always open for other people's opinion, but people who get heated and who want to, because you don't see things from their point of view. No, I don't have time to sit and talk certain topics with those people like those on social media platforms. So, Yvette Blessing, Richard, much love. Hello. Hello, my friend. Okay. One love to each and every one. One love, one heart. Thank you, Overton. Thank you so much from Yvette. Juba, welcome, bro. Welcome, everyone. Patricia is in the house. Word, simple word. You're simply the best. You're simply the best. better than all the rest. Better than everyone. Patricia, you know, some of my head, so don't set me off. Let me make a note. I haven't been to Patricia's house in a long while, so let me make a note. All right. The truth must be told. The truth is the truth. You can't hide it. I only pray that more of I don't like to call people those people, but I only pray that more of them were here so that we could explain how this thing works, why we need the support, and that sort of thing, and they could explain to us why is it such a put off or so offensive for us to just ask them for support. And I don't even ask for a subscriber these days. First time I used to say, please click, watch, share, and subscribe. I don't even say that anymore. Sometimes I don't even caption it. I just drop the video and move on. But it is what it is. It's like asking, telling somebody, speaking with somebody about their soul salvation, and they're like, they make it go on like say, I bloody, I beg them. Me not beg you. I'm afraid of blood. I am anemic. And I've ended up in the hospital before. The first time I end up in the emergency room, and the nurse, before I even did the blood test, when she do like that, she said, how you still standing? But you don't have no blood in you. It was a Jamaican nurse up in New York at Kings County. And I could hardly even laugh because I was so weak. And when after all the checks, blessings, love eyes, the lady with a good up voice, after she checked, after all the blood tests, and they said the nurse no to explain the treatment for me. And I tell her, me no want no blood. She say if it's because of religious reasons. I said no, but I don't want nobody else's blood. I'm afraid of blood. That is why I couldn't go in the nursing field. I respect nurses and doctors and everyone in the medical field, but me can't do it. I said no. She went for the doctor, and the doctor said, but you need to get your blood count up. I said, no, now that I know what is wrong with me, we're going to blend up my green juices and stuff. So that's the thing. I'm just saying that to say, if it's even blood transfusion, me don't want nobody blood. So don't make it seem like me a blood me a beg on no. Me not beg on no blood nor on a kidney. You understand? So I'm just saying, if you don't want to watch Lova's video, that's fine. If you say you're her friend, then you can't even give her a one watch. She's not even asking you for a subscriber. That's fine to subscribe. That's fine. She's not begging your kidney. Just it's okay. It's okay. It's fine, my dear. We will continue supporting each other. Patricia, much love. Keisha, honey bun, Overton, with good voice. Overton, Mr. Man, the girl. The girl, I'm just a fall for your voice, Overton. Love is much love. Yvette, boy, simple. Me glad me so proud, cause them words you sting. Them words you sting. Yvette. No, I have to say, guys, I'm not boasting, but you see, when it comes to family, you don't know by now, say enough away. I did 9 away and gunman take away 1. All right. And I'm the last. So when it comes to family, and my father passed away last year, not COVID. So it's just my mother and the 8 of us plus extended, me, the brother, sister-in-law, nieces, nephews, grandnieces, grandnephews, great grand. I have a great grand. I said, go something, yes, something. Very supportive family. I could never say anything bad against my family, but if it is above and beyond. So I'm just being practical. Love us. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Yvette Pure Love. Simple. What kind of lean wig that? And that me I'm in a lean, should me put this to the side. But you see, to me put this to the side. It's not lean. But me don't know why it appeared to be lean. I don't know why it appeared to be lean. I don't know yet. I told me set my head and to other computer stay. It's not lean. I don't know why it looks like that. That feet bad look. My head lean. Maybe some dopey box me power inside. I don't know why if it looks so in the camera, see me I do this every minute. It looks so in the camera for real, but in a lean. Dopey box me over the side. I don't know why, man. I just threw me plait it to the side there. I'm lean so. If me lean so, it no look so bad. I don't feel nobody look here. If you don't want to see it, me not close my camera. If you don't want me to take it off instead, because I don't know, me will take it off. And if you see me right here right now, it no pretty, no. It no pretty at all. So everybody hailing up everybody, and me there a chat, 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 chat. But tea time. Welcome, welcome, lady. Let's. How are you? Blessings, everyone. Shane, good morning, everyone. Shane, in Jesus' name, I pray you won't get timed out today. Thank you so much for coming, Shane. Much love to you and family. Shane, much love. Simple Things, I have a live show premiere for tonight. What time? What time? Write it in the chat. Over 10 I go on with things, Him go live the other day. No, him have a live premiere and all them things. I'm on it, but not too active. Okay, Tarina. So simple underscore things YT on Insta, and I'll get the message across to Yvette. Thanks so much. Hello, everyone from Shane's Blessing Keisha. Hey, Mama Simple. Welcome, welcome, Jem. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Big up, guys, from Shane. Yes, Yvette is very supportive. Yes, drive safe, Shane. Shane used to driving and being on YT same time. I don't know. Them no pull you over at any time, because no phone in New York City, no phone while driving. Thank you, Queen Ice. Me need to catch up on them. Boy, I must say, guys, if you don't know, watch the ice cream video there. Prepare for a laugh. Make sure on a belly full. Jen blessings from nation. Hey Shane, Jen blessings. Just being real simple. No, I have to keep it real. I have to keep it real. I just have to keep it real. And the next thing again is those. Be glad me not have no WhatsApp again. Because the next thing again, it was those who would send you Happy Sunday, Happy Monday, Happy Tuesday, Happy Friday. When you look on it, it say forwarded 1 million times. Uh-huh. And as you touch it now, it have a download. You know how WhatsApp go. And every day I would be on emptying my phone. And I'd be begging people, don't forward those things to me. You're right. But you just text me, just text HAPPYMONDAY. I appreciate that a lot. But don't worry, forward the something them want to get from Timbuktu, where 1 million people forward it across the world already. It don't mean nothing to me. All right, no problem. There comes Denise now, start her YouTube channel and her own content where she put so much effort into Shane. And Shane, you send it on WhatsApp, go give one of them same person there. Till no, you never see them come watch. If you just text them and say, you watch something from send come give you yesterday? Maybe even something where like some breaking news or something. No, I never click it or something. I'm like, okay, all right. Me put it all on my status. Don't forward nothing from nobody can give me. Me don't want it. Don't add me in a no group. And I don't mean what YouTube WhatsApp group. That's not what I mean. But like church group, high school group, this group, don't add me. If it will tell you, not even my family, extended family group. They put me in it and I came right out from the start. I don't do groups like those. You understand? Shane's a real talk. If you can't even watch it, say I love her is making something. And say she put her time and effort. And you can't click it and watch it, but you're going to send 1 million foolishes going to give love eyes every day. Not do it to me. Because you know me already. If you know me in a real life, you know say some mistake. So don't do it. One person tell me, say them not even didn't know how to subscribe. I'm like, just click on the word. Oh, them never know. Them click on the word and nothing no happen. Them never know say you have to make email. Them no know how to make Gmail. Them no know. I say, all right, no bother. But still it every day, I send me foolish shit. No bother. No bother with it. Don't do it to me. I mean, I have time for waste with black people. I don't. Overtime, much love is in the daytime for us. 4:15. Not night. Where is Keisha? Oh, you mean you mean the premiere? I didn't see the thumbnail. Okay, Keisha, thanks. So what time? 4:15 later? I bet how is the snow in your part of the world? Terrible, 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 Jim. So, guys, at 4:15 later on, we'll go over to Overton and come back. Amen to that, nation say. Hello. Yes, it's true. I don't even know which part of my sermon you're saying amen to nation, but the whole of it is true. You sit down and you'll be talking about something with information that could be no, but they can't even click to watch. And I'm not talking about a live that you're gonna be there for 4 or 5 hours, I'm talking about a 3 or 4 minutes video. But the same thing. Them a ring off your phone. Ring off your phone. Hey, me no know what your name in a real life. Hey, nation, you not even answer phone in, bro. For ask you back the same thing. Hello, Lady Let's. Thanks for your onion tea video. I have been doing that and it is helping my cold real good. That's very good. All right. So see the real people in a real life benefit from a video them. That is how we love it. Thank you so much. Jay, much love from Keisha. Overton, my big bro. Shane love going like him a young boy, you see. Oh, Overton turn big brother for you. Keisha, say Overton with him baby face. Keisha from Shane. Me not have no house simple. Oh, Patricia. Sorry, my dear. I was mixing you up with Patricia Media. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I forgot. So when I refer to the Yvettes and the Keishas, we're talking about the Patricias as well. I just use Yvette and Keisha because they're the two names that comes to mind more easily. But I mean the Patricias and all the supportive non-content creator. Hello, LC Boutique's mother. So whatever YT or whoever like to time out over here, I know it's not my moderators because it's only myself. I use my niece's channel, D's Lifestyle, as a moderator. And Yvette. And apart from that, they're only my members who have mods. So it has to be YT. So today, in Jesus' name, nobody will get timed out. I have the same experience. I will make a video and someone will message me later asking me for job vacancy. That is it, Terina. And they never watch my video. And when you watch Terina's video, everything is in there. Everything you need to know is in there. The salary, where to apply, what the process is, all the documents you need, links to all the agencies and the Ministry of Education, whatever them name. Every information is in there. Tickets, price, everything. And yet somebody wouldn't bother, can't bother watch your video, but then we message you for the information. Lucky. I never the days when me used to tell people things. Don't start yet, Jem. Heard you guys getting hail. Stay safe. Some more snow coming up there. Wow. Hello, Patricia. Mystic in the house. Welcome, 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 Mystic. Straight out of where Mystic come from again? Mystic is you're in British Columbia or somewhere, I think. Hello, everyone from Mystic. Hi, everyone, and that is Mary Precious Jones, all the way out of Huntsville, Alabama. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jem, maybe, or maybe our head lean, I don't know, something lean, but on my head. It's to almost set myself, man. Then if I don't know why I see it, stop look, because I'm not close my camera. It's cute, nothing is wrong with it. Love I say. Love it. I told them to fix my head, man. Me human hair wig when I spend so much money. Me not even love them something. And them I come talk about my head lean. Sure, tell them you love us. Much love. Hello, Mystic. That's why your sister say you chat too much. Simple. I know, because I don't even get into what I'm here for. The Taylor Fams. I haven't seen you in a while, Taylor Fams. What happened? You're not uploading again? What's going on? What's going on, bro? Did you reach your target as yet? Let us know what's going on. I hope you're not giving up and getting despondent. Good day from Taylor Fams. Shane said driving. Taylor at work, so just saying hi. Thanks for coming. Let us know if it's help you need with something or nobody needs to give up. I hope that's not the case. We're here for each other. My husband says hi, Simple is here. Oh, Mr. Husband, I'm not gonna call your name because you're not on YT. Hello, Mr. Husband, my neighbor. How you do? Big up yourself. Oh, so nice. So Terina is so happy now. I am so happy. So very happy. I'm glad to know, Tara. Thanks. Big up yourself, Ferdinand. That's so nice of you. And the kids must be happy. Hey, Taylor fams, bless up, Yvette. Good day, CDE. Thanks for everything, bro. Simple, bless up, Taylor fams and CDE. No hello for me, Terry. Remind him, me know him from him, Yvette. I mean, Terry, just telling my sister Sharon, all right? Telling my sister Sharon says hello. Him no know you, Sharon. Him a the younger one. Him born after you leave, almost. Him and Michael are the same. CDE, bless up yourself. CDE in the house, I bless up everybody, and everybody I bless up CDE. Oh, no, make me forget when I come from here for the. Hello, I didn't know Yvette. Taylor Fams from Keisha. Everybody blessing up everybody. Everybody blessing up everybody. And Taylor blessing up everybody. So, guys, we're gonna pray and start up. I'll tell you what the program is about today. Thanks again for supporting Team Happy, and thanks again, Team Happy, for supporting all of us. Happy Gang Gang, I hope you're feeling better now. And thanks, as I said, guys, coming out of last week, we were able to put $50 in the GoFundMe for on behalf of Simple Things Outreach Media family. And that don't mean my family, it mean Uno, because that Uno my family for Happy Gang Gang to be able to repair the roofs of two of her Team Happy members. So guys, if you're in the chat, and remember, I put her GoFundMe link in the pin link, yes. If anybody want to reach out and just put something in for her now, Team Happy always here with us, and they're helping a lot of us with their thumbs up. They watch our videos. That's what I like with them. They watch, they comment, they drop bananas, everything. When they come through, it's like Santa Claus. When they leave, something good always leave behind. So thank you so much. Today, Inga is in the house. Today, thank you so much, Inga. Bless up yourself, Jobasel. Here in traffic. Thank you so much, Inga. So today, guys, I decided, let me just drop some links again. All right, so this is my super chatters, Richie. Not Richie. Yeah, Richie Rich, Jamaican Kitchen. I don't know my tax, Thanks again for the super chat. Richie Rich, Jamaican Kitchen. And Sabrina, of course. And Overton, son of a king. Overton, them say my name long. My channel name long, but... So, and this is my other super chatter, Overton. If could somebody type in the chat, please? I don't want to drop them so close behind each other. If you haven't checked them out as yet, and Overton is having a premiere coming up this afternoon. So I guess it will be before I end, so we can go over and come back. So this is Overton's link. And my members, as soon as they come in, I normally drop their link. So Inga is here. So thanks again for the birthday love, guys. And thanks. If you haven't yet watched that video, you can go over and watch it. And if you haven't watched my, thanks for the response and the feedback on the vinegar video. Very informative. If you haven't yet watched it, you can go in on the pin link and watch it. And this is my member, Inga. Thanks so much for coming. I say Lala. Yeah, girl, Lala. Thank you so much for coming. So I'm just going to go to the chat, and then Shane blessings. Much love. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Inga from Keisha. Everybody healing up everybody. So today, guys, coming out of a lot of things have been happening. And I know that a lot of us have things on our mind. That no, me not talk about people business, because me no want nobody business. Hello, simple things. So you go, so you go driving life. I know, right, Shane? Because you're not gonna hear from me. But Elaine Forbes, greetings to the chat. Elaine, thanks for coming. I think you're new here. If you're new here, please connect with me by clicking on the word subscribe. Set the notification bell by clicking the little bell and setting it to all. Thank you for coming here. If you're a content creator, let me know so I can make a note of it, so I can visit you when it's safe. Hello, Mystic from Inga. Everybody healing up everybody. So we're going to pray, put God first in everything. Everybody healing up. Everybody, we're going to pray and then I outline the program. Thanks for seeing so many of you coming on because I know it's busy today. Charms also is live. She hasn't been live in a while, guys. And check out Charms' video, Charms Lifestyle video about her monetization and the problems she went through. If you're not yet monetized, I think you need to watch that video. There are some things we won't know unless it happens to us. So when it happens to someone and they make a video about it to inform us, you understand? We not have to splash up with dirty, with white blouse, white skirt in the same pothole where somebody else splash up in if the person warn you so the pothole there. So Charms Lifestyle, check out that video, guys. Very informative. Welcome everyone. Please remember to give a thumbs up. My neighbor Sam and Sedi, what's going on? Sedi, me want you look next door if you see mango blossom. Tell me if you see if mango start blossom, please. I type it in the chat. If you're over there, just peep across your fence and tell me if mango start blossom. Because my sister won't come down in a mango time. Me no drink coffee, tea, a mango time. Blessings, beautiful people. God bless. Thank you so much, guys. All those wonderful emojis. Thank you so much for the membership emojis, Inga. Blessings, host. How are you? Shane, anyone, can you tell me whether any of you have super thanks? I went over Tara yesterday on her channel and I saw that she has super thanks. I'm just asking so we can know how it works because I thought you had to reach 10K. But I went and looked it up and I saw they said something about like they're testing something. So anyone in the chat who is monetized, could you tell me if you have super thanks? And if you know how it works, please let us know. Thank you. Sam, I miss your celebrations. Congrats to you guys. That's from my sister Yvette. Yeah, it was very interesting. Much love from Keisha. Mystic, you must say Yvette, me and Yvette. Me and Yvette start overtime come in. Start put on one piece of super chat. War. No, you know, when you go rally, you know, when you go rally in the hour days, you only have $110 or how much the money was then. But you don't want to show off. So you don't really come out with the $10. You start doing $1. So when you see one nice song, no, you put in your $1 and then you put in another $1 and whatever. So I go over there with my empty pocket now, Yvette. And I put in my money little. Then wow, I say, Mystic come in with some big money and overtime come in with some pounds. And I say, all right, me know me can't keep up this. I know I can't keep it up, so me just back out after my little money done. But I say, go, we love and appreciate you guys. I just love the spirit and the support on this platform. Everything, that's why we have to do YouTube from the heart. That is so true there because no money no either. I didn't even get a check for December for January then. Never get none. When the 9th of January come in, I must say $80 I have in there. Out of the traffic. Welcome. Hi Simple. Welcome Lala, Sam and Sedi. Everybody. Let's start chat too much like Inga. And me can't catch up with my chat. Sure. Blessings everyone. Simply you hear Grover. I'm a head lean. My sister said my head lean. I don't know which way to lean it. This way. Yeah, you see now, Yvette? It's because I'm leaning on the chair arm. But if I lean this way, no, it's not the same. And it so happened that the side I lean to is this side with the so funny something. Rambo with the green hands and the male pumpkin and the mad head. Welcome, Rambo. Lala, much love from Keisha. Mystic, hello. Bless up everybody, blessing up everybody. Thank you so much for the love and support. We're going to pray and then I tell you what the program is all about. So if you don't mind, and I really hope you don't, but if you do, that's still fine. I don't mind. If you mind, I don't mind. All right? And God don't mind either because it's not by force. But we are all happy too. I can imagine, Tarina. That's so nice. One big happy family. Elaine says, beautiful host. Thank you, Elaine. Thanks for coming. Remember, if you're new here, subscribe to my channel. I value you so much. I value each and every one, but we sort of get extra excited when we see non-content creators on our channel. All right? Much love. Hello, Mystic. Simple. Didn't put up the thing yet. No, I'm not get for call him yesterday. I want to tell you, say, from there, some of the YT the whole evening till about after 11. I leave EZW. When I leave over EZW, From them time there, in the day, CDE, at that time I come off a YT, doing what I'm doing in the background anyway, but I'm the promise me say myself so me not go on YT. Yes, Mama Simple, they are a blessing. Amen. That's awesome. Happy you were able to contribute. You were able to contribute. Oh, as a long as a farmer there. Thanks, Inga, and thanks to everyone. Yes. And remember, guys, the pin link, you can, if you want to go put something in our GoFundMe, let's do it for them. They do so much for us. Don't listen to Simple Terry. He was about 10 or 12 when I left. For real? He's the same age as Michael, Sharon. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So it was about, yeah, you would know. Is the littler sister, you don't know. I was like, I know your old family. We eat, sleeping at the same bed, eat out of the same pot. But me not really know you, and you don't know me. Because she was born after, well, not after, because I saw her in the hospital before Ferdinand got her way and saw her. Because I went to visit the morning. I was going to town. I stopped off the bus, them time there, at Spanish Town Hospital, and one little baby. But unfortunately, I didn't know much of her growing up. Please give a thumbs up. Thank you. Connect to my member Inga. Connect to my super chatters, Rich Jamaican Kitchen, and Overton Son of a King. He told me, Yvette, here naming out all you guys' name as sisters. I know Jolisa is in the house. Blessings, Jolisa. And guys, if you don't have Jolisa, you know, the European arm of our little network here, let's expand into that arm, as well as we're asking you guys to expand into our arm. And also when you connect with TR Teachers Consultancy, guys, you also get the Gulf Nations arm. Those over there in the Middle East, they also have a nice little network of people, and you'll get into that family as well. And let's make it one big happy family, because as we say, away alone. So since me go too slow, let me go down to the bottom. And Nicola Yard Style Cooking is in the house with her nice kitchen, nice clean cooking. Yes, cause you chat so much. That's why you can keep up with the chat. How about that? I know, right, Inga? No, I was just, my little icebreaker was about support, and your social media platforms, how much they don't support you. But I thank God for each and every one from my Facebook page who support me. And guys, I have to mention this too. Since I learned how to start doing the reels on Instagram, I'm getting subscribers, quite a few from IG. My daughter and my niece had told me that IG is not for old people. So them say no bother with it. But now that I've learned how to make reels, I'm getting subs from IG as well. So if you haven't yet tried out the reels, just try it out. They're pretty straightforward. Hi, Simon Sedi. Hi, Nicola. Welcome. Simple to come name about chat. No, for like Inga. Bright. Oh, what a wall. Eh. Simple, you don't have 10K in order to get the thanks. That's what I thought, and they said no. But no, I don't know. So anybody who has it, please let me know. Ciao amore mio. Ciao amor mi. Ciao amor mia. Mio. Okay. All right. Popo, whatever it means. Me glad you come. Thanks. Me glad to see you. Me glad to see you, so Taylor. All the way from Italy. Mi amor. We'll have to tell him to look some here. Okay, Sam. Tell him peep over the fence and tell me if mango start blossom yet. Please. Okay, Sammy, thank you. What's her link, Mama? For Rambo, some Edmund like your own. No link me that talk about Fufa link. Fufa link, Rambo. Okay, guys, we're gonna have a word of prayer. Dear Father, we come to you once more, just giving you thanks and praise. I present this platform and everyone on it before you, Lord. If that anything we do here today might be done decently and in order, somebody might be empowered, somebody might be blessed, and your name is be glorified. Thank you for all you've done there, Lord. In the name of Jesus, amen and amen. Ciao. Nice voice, Elaine. Who is Elaine and why she has well made she not see it big enough already? Elaine, you know, see, it big and it lean. Hey, Rambo from Papa. Me glad sympathy. Yeah, me glad you come, you see. Me glad to see you till me glad back, boss. If the train is, if they will just choose someone. That's what that, right, Rambo. When I looked it up, they said, they're like testing something, something. May have to do that, Mama. Okay, Rambo Green Hands. Okay, blessing to you, Rambo from Juba. And also congrats to Summer 365. That's Miss Monica's daughter. I don't know if you know about the Black History thing. What's it name again, Miss Monica? If you're in the background and you hear me, type it in the chat. They have YT has a thing where they have $100 million that they're awarding to Black channels for promoting Black history and Black, empowering Black lives type of thing. So they were selecting channels and Summer 365. Are you guys familiar with Summer 365? That's Miss Monica's granddaughter channel. Got chosen. So there's a video promoting it on her channel. Thank you so much, Nicola. So you see, guys, good things come out of this little circle. So let us not give up. Let us not be despondent. And because some of we end up to red like Mina, Inga, and Rambo, that don't mean, you understand? Yes, because oh, I read that already. Okay, so thanks everyone. So today, now, guys, I just wanna let us know. Nice. Never heard of her. Summer 365. I could look up her link in a bit. Summer 365. I'm gonna join it together because of the numbers. All right, that's our Summer 365 days or something. That's Miss Monica's granddaughter channel. Wow, that's amazing. So she okay, you know what? Let me just look up the video and done because that is something worth speaking about. Summer 365 days. That's something worth promoting. All right. Project Black, right? That's it. Project Black. So I'm gonna let me just share the video here, guys, and you can go over and watch it. Let me just skip the ads because of what it's worth. I don't want to share screen. There's so much steps. So this is our video, Project Black. So congrats, Summer. All right, so that's her right there. Where did the song go? Oh, just a second, guys. The song gone. What happened? Why is there no sound? I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know why there's no sound. Happy gang gang, Jamaican. Happy gang gang. I'm glad to see you, Happy. How you do? Go on, Happy. I don't know why there's no sound, guys. I honestly don't know, but that's the video. Summer 365 days. I'm going to drop the link if you don't have her, connect with her and say congrats to her. I mean, a big things. This is international something, guys. These are millions and millions of people who submitted and she got selected. So this is the link to the video. You can go over afterwards. Summer 365 days. You can go over afterward and connect with her and watch the video. All right. I don't know why there's no sound. I honestly don't know why there's no sound. All right. So that's her. That's Miss Monica's. Wait. Oh, Project Black. That's Miss Monica, Walking Purpose Monica. That's her granddaughter. Wagwan. What did I miss? Oh, Yvette, Project Black. That's a project for Black channels where YT is offering $100 million in grants to help to promote and grow their channels. So you could apply. And I think it's open for this year now, 2022 to 2023. So we can apply, guys. So they could apply for a grant, and Walking Purpose Monica Miles' granddaughter, her video got selected. Okay, so let's say congrats to Summer. That's her link that I dropped just now. You can connect with her if you don't have her. All right, that link is hers. So the little pretty girl with the nice hair, the enough hair, that's her. That's the name of the project, Project Black. I don't know why the song
Black
went
is
on.
a shade and not a color. I am every shade of proud to be black.
Black, proud and powerful.
I am fearless.
I'm powerful. I'm proud to be a black woman.
That's her, that little one, right?
When I found out that Jesus had a darker skin tone, that heightened me spiritually. Jesus was
Yes,
black.
yes, but and that is
Our Black
awesome.
King Rising.
It is to say congrats to Summer, guys.
Black is beautiful and beautiful is black. Black don't crack, baby.
Okay, so I'm not going to show you all of the video because if I do, there'll be no need for you to watch it. So when you're done, you can go over and connect with Summer 365 and you can congratulate her. That's very nice. And you can congratulate Miss Monica as well. So good things come out of Jamaica. I don't know if she live over here or where, but she's Jamaican if her grandmother Jamaican. And Miss Monica, Walking Purpose Monica Miles is a part of this little group. So let us, keep our heads up, guys. And remember also, there's one that's called I don't remember. There's another one. When I just started YT, I'd submitted a video for that one as well. There are a lot of things going on YT that we can, get a little promotion or a little thing out of. So we can just read them up, Google them, and click and watch videos and find out. One of them is a spitting image of Miss Monica. I think so too. Welcome, Maria. Thanks for coming, Salamat. Black is amazing. Exactly. Big up yourself, Summer. All right. Thanks for coming. Happy Gangang. Thank you so much. That's so wonderful. Wow. Congrats to her. Yeah. So, guys, click on the link. No, I don't want you to come off the live because see everybody gone now. Don't come off the live. Open it in a different window and you can connect with her and follow up, and just let her know. Make Miss Monica feel proud that we are supporting her granddaughter. All right. That's awesome indeed. So, say congrats to. Hey, happy Jamaican girl. Say congrats to Summer, guys. Thanks for coming back. Tea time. Happy Gang Gang. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. I am back, host. All right. Thank you so much. Part of the video is muted, it seems. I'm watching. Oh, okay. So maybe it was Inga. I didn't know. Because when I watched it on Monday, it was quite fine. My good sister Inga. Big up yourself. Happy. Must say happy Filipino Jamaican and Popo Italiano Jamaican. All right, guys. So today we're gonna look a bit. When we were young, I don't know how many of you used to keep a diary. What did I miss? Okay, well, go on happy. Nicola bless up. All right, so that's the link, guys. Connect with her with Summer. Watch the video and support her channel. Who knows? All right, Mother Kathleen, how are you? Thanks for coming. I'm feeling better and ready for live stream tomorrow. Oh yes, let me look it up. I'm gonna drop the link for. Remember, drop overtime link, guys. Happy Gong Gong. He has a premiere later. Happy Gong Gong. Yes, I don't know how many of you had diaries. I remember I had a diary in and I think maybe sixth form or thereabouts. I had this 5-year diary where, it was just the days of the week and then you could go in each year, like Monday would have 5 slots. So it could be for any year, you could start it at any time. I had my little orange diary, them diary, and it came with a lock and key. Who remember them days there? All right, so this is happy. This is Happy Gang Gang link, guys. Remember, you can go over and thumbs up our premiere. So me used to record everything in a American diary. No. See you all tomorrow. Yes. Go over. You can go over and thumbs up the live as well. and tomorrow we go over and support her. Thanks for coming, Kathleen. Juba, I need to call you, remember? So I'll call you after this. So I have my like a diary. And I remember now, when I was older, I like when I was married and say, you know, where I keep diary and stuff. But I remember when Mr. Sar, as Yvette would say, as my sister would say, Elaine mega love shouts out. Is Elaine team happy? Because I saw her up top, but I didn't know whether she was team happy. Welcome, Lady Let's. Okay. Juba, I don't know what you said right there, but I'll call you after, all right? So remember though, when Mr. Sar, when I first got back in touch with him at some point, but at the time I was married. So Master so glad for your teenage girlfriend and stuff. So glad him run come fly come and New York come look for me. So when he came, no, and we went, I think it was after work or something that Friday or something, and we went out. No, me very sentimental. So of course, Gilmore, welcome, 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 bro. Of course, no, me no from my dairy days, back in them days then. I'm very sentimental and I like to keep a record of things that people, important things that people say, things that really mean a lot to me. So me know me go home and me write down. Bye guys, time for bed. Okay, Tarina. Good night, Ferdan. Good night, Ter. Elaine, mega love shout out. Mega love shout out. Georgina, thanks for coming. We go home now and me write down parts of the conversation. And me hide it well good. I think I hide it under the mattress or something. But a little notebook. I never really had a diary. But me just write down, the nice parts of the conversation, the sentimental part. It was so because I hide it at the time. I hide it under the bed and my husband find it. That's why if you ever have a diary, I know we're older now. We're all older people now. Not all like me, except Yvette. Angie's cooking. Welcome, sis. How are you? But say it was one thing, my dear. Blessed sister Denise. Yes, brother Gilmore. It was one thing in that house. They say bad. I couldn't justify, but of course I wasn't hiding. You understand? Because although you're married, in my head, Mr. Sorrow came first. So like how the Bible they said the husband of your youth or whatever. So in my head, not wrong because Elaine, okay, I read that. Because it's like you had somebody before and then you meet a new person, although you married this person now. So one big kickoff, my dear. What? Right, Inga. I wasn't always innocent, Inga. One of these days I'm gonna do some story time. Yeah, because even like my stillbirth and so I'd love to share that. So I might just do some story time videos one of these days. Even me not like how there's something I look lean for true because me lean my head. And that's why. Miss Tara. Oh, Tara is here. I was calling your name, Tara. I was saying I went on your channel and I saw the super thanks. So if you can explain in the chat how it works or something. Because I don't quite understand it. And when I checked mine, it said I wasn't qualified as yet. Welcome, Tasha, honey. How are you? So, Miss, so I just had to share that. So I know some of us had diaries and whatever we recorded in our diaries. Let me look for Tasha as soon as my members come in. Tasha's Timely Thoughts. I'm going to drop their links. And if you're not yet connected with them, please do so. But it just came to me now, guys. When I was contemplating what to do today, I thought of the fact that a lot of us, in a time like this, Tasha, a lot of people, the pandemic is getting to a lot of people. That's my member, Tasha, guys. And we don't have avenues of expressing ourselves. For some people, like for me, my family, as I mentioned, very large, but we're very close. We have twice per week, we have repeat thanks. Tara, super thanks. Super thanks. You didn't know yours was turned on? Super thanks. It comes with a little heart right under your videos. I don't know how it show on your platform when you go on your page. Let me just go through the chat. Kathleen, thank you so much. What did you see, Simple? You didn't know it was turned on, Tara, right under your video? There's a little heart that is for super thanks. Oh, she didn't know. It just said mine wasn't turned on as yet. Congrats, Simple. Didn't notice till Tasha mentioned it. Oh, thanks for 2K, guys. Thanks for every one of you. Thank you so much for 2K. Maybe next week. I didn't do anything for 1K, so maybe next week I'll do something for 2K. But we have to watch to see if they will stick, how YT is. Because they since this week they took back over like 40 something. I don't know why they don't like to see me growing bananas. But anyway, well, if it's about me right there, sir, 10K soon come. Rambo, right now what I want is 1K views. I don't care so much about that right now, Rambo. What I want is the views. It hasn't been there. It has been there for some time. Oh, Tara, it's just yesterday I went on your channel, I think I was looking for your cooking channel to go catch up on your videos. Because Tara, guys, if you haven't been following up Tara, trust me, Tara really loved the kitchen and she really threw it down. 10K view then. Yeah, yes, Rambo, very soon. But we have to start little, so right now the 1K view and then take it step by step. Love, you're here. Is my wig for when thank you so much, Tasha. For when here no comment, me take off this now, everybody run. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for 2K. Praise God. And let us continue to support each other and let us push for the views. The views are the most important thing. It takes roughly 10K views to make $100 on this platform. 10K views in the 28 days. All right. So let us keep pushing. Okay. Blessings to you, Miss Tara. It has been there. Okay. Congrats. Thank you so much, Elaine. Thank you all so much. And guys, thank you for all you do. I just want to thank you. The birthday, the subs, the bananas, everything. All right. Yes, ma'am. So it just occurred to me. Yes, was it yesterday? A dear friend told me of a family member, a teenager, young teenager who tried to take her own life. Drinking bleach mixed with, I don't remember what else. Bleach and something. She's just like 18. She's just like 18. Let me just respond to this. And try to take her own life. So sometimes we don't have anyone to like reach out to when we have things to talk about. So when I came up with this live stream, that's part of what I had in mind. Do we still keep at this age? Who keeps a diary at this age? If you keep a diary at this age, just type it in the chat. Nothing to incriminate nobody. Just type it in the chat if you keep a diary. Jean Marie, thank you so much. It's all right. Tara says it's similar to Super Sticker, yes. Only that you can contribute to any video at any time. So if you see a video that you want to watch and contribute to the channel, just press the sign and you'll get it. Okay, well, how do you qualify for getting the super thanks? Because when I try to read it up, when I went on my chat, it said I don't qualify as yet. And then I tried to read it up, but based on everything, no, it says it's not turned on as yet. So based on everything, I'm qualified, but it's not turned on. Then I saw them say something about testing something. I don't know, yeah. Tasha said, me, who still keep a diary? Just type it in the chat. I don't. If you keep a diary, type it in the chat. I don't keep no diary, but my head full of madness. You need a diary so you can write down your madness. Juba said, really? Yes, Juba, the options. Tara, not talk to me so one. You know me When I explain myself, me use out three different ways. So you have to explain it out, Tara. We can't keep it in her head, Rambo. Yes, it's so much she has to tell. She said she can't keep it in her head. All right, so I don't anymore, but I like to like write things down. Maybe even like in a text, or sometimes I just might note it on my phone or something. All right. We love you too. Thank you so much, Jihan. I hope I'm pronouncing it so much properly. Salamat. View are super Views are super important. Yes, it takes roughly 10,000 views for the month for you to get your first $100, guys. So try. And as I say, keep trying try the shorts. They don't work the same in terms of monetization, but if they hit the platform, you can get a lot of subs and people do come over and watch your other videos. So congrats to those of you who have been doing well. I have, I think 17 now that went viral, meaning that they hit the 1K as soon as they put it on the platform, 1K or more. The most is 3.4, right? I think Tasha had one as well. A lot of people. I see Tara has a cat one that went to I think 7 point something. People do come over, they sub and they do come over and watch. So keep trying the shorts. Amen, amen. Woot woot. Thank you so much, Tasha. All right, so connect with Tasha and Inga. Girl, it look nice. Because you don't know how to kill me if I pull it off. I want to wear them something I go church. As soon as praise team done. I go pull the something around the back and just loosen it. Me can't take them. The head big enough already. Team happy blessings. Yeah. So the young lady attempted taking her life, and there are so many people. I'm not sure how. YouTube sent me the information that my channel is qualified. The email also said that not all channels will be eligible. Okay, dear, I understand. That is what I was wondering if there's a set way, like 1K and 4K hours and that sort of thing. I thought it was something like that because it did say if you're qualified, they'll let you know. No, Tasha, for real. Hey, hey, hey. Alish, thanks for coming. Popular Kitchen, all the way from India. I don't remember how to greet you. You had told me. Hi, all friends. Greetings from Popular out of India, guys. If you don't have her, you can connect with her. Popular, feel free to connect with everyone here. If you anyone you don't have, I have also dropped the links of my members, Tasha and Inga. As soon as the others come in, I'll drop their links. Happy Gang Gang. Popular, if you don't have Happy Gang Gang, she has a team called Team Happy, very supportive. So Popular, connect with Happy Gang Gang, all right? And you'll also become friends with a lot of new people there. Me can't keep it in my head, yes. So I thought about it and I said, a lot of us, we don't have anybody to communicate with. We don't have anybody to reach out to. And when things don't do like Rambo and keep it, and Rambo same can't keep it in our head. So if it's too much for your head, please write it down. Don't do like me. Don't do like me and make your husband find it. Okay, guys, because I can guarantee not even the pastor can help you. Not even your pastor can help you after that, only God. So don't do like me. People can't tell nobody their secret nowadays because some friends are worse than enemies. So true, Gilmore. You tell them something of secrecy, and the next minute your problem is social media. That's why the suicide. Especially church people, Gilmore. You better keep it to yourself. So I thought about it and I said, there are some of us who really we don't have anybody to talk to, and that is why sometimes even on the social media platform we behave a certain way because we have things like Rambo said, can't keep it in our head. We have things that we try to keep it in our heads and we can't. All right. And when I think of it, so true, Gilmore, it's shocking what even your own family will do to you nowadays. That's so true because things are just getting out of hand. Popular. Tasha sis, thank you so much. Tara, I don't know how they determine who is qualified. That's what I'm realizing. I have a lady who does videos like those. She's in this little group too. I think she's American, but I'll go back and check her out. She normally puts some of them on her Insta page. Host, please allow my link. Popular. Right now, I'm only doing super chatters and members, but let me make a note of it. Towards the end, I'll put your link. All right. Not right now, but towards the end. Popular Kitchen. As it is right now, you can just connect with anyone. But I'm telling you, Happy Gang Gang, connect with her and you'll get a lot of people over there. All right. I felt so down today, Tasha said. Simple that I went on fasting. I felt like, all right, I almost gave up. Feel like I just couldn't take it anymore. Shernette Cole. Hello, Simple Things. Blessing to you. Thanks for coming. Is that Sabrina? I'm not sure. Thanks for coming, Shernette. If you're a content creator, let me know. I felt real right, giving it. I just cried in my heart throughout the day. Just talk to God. That's how I was yesterday. That's how I was yesterday. I had some personal stuff going on. Then on Monday, there was a BOMB threat at my son's college. I don't know if those of you in this country, if you heard about it. 8 Black universities received BOMB threats. And by the evening news now, it was said that it was some NEO, NAZI people. You know, not everything we can talk out on this platform. Some NEO, NAZI people who I also understand that there are some of the people who are involved with the protests over in Canada. So I'm like, oh, so them look like them plan to destroy not America. 8 colleges. They had to lock down the classes, the lecture theaters, even the cafeteria. So he called me for money because they had to order food. They had to be under lockdown in their dorm rooms. And I'm like, it's so hard for young people these days. Everybody, but especially young people, to the point where somebody will get up and plot something and take up the phone and call 8 universities to THREATEN them. And then I saw the video with, I don't know how many of you saw the video going around. A lot of people in this platform posted it too, with the the taxi man. I don't even call those men, the taxi dog. Not even taxi neither, because it's a robot. In Jamaica, when you are ILLEGAL, taxi operator, they call it a robot. I don't know if you guys saw it. Where I heard the policeman mention Red Hills Road. And by the time I saw that video, they were up in some bush. So that seemed like it started from town, or if you know where Red Hills Road is, that is Havendale side. So I don't know if it started from Halfway Tree or if in Havendale or Manningsville Road, Red Hills Road, where. But by the time they must have been way up in Upper St. Andrew. Not Upper St. Andrew is the rich part, the bush of St. Andrew. And the man had that cab full of people. And when you hear big man like Gilmore age, a ball for him life, you must know how dangerously that cabby was driving, because he's a ILLEGAL running away from the popo. And that man would rather wreck that car and KILL those passengers than just stop to be apprehended. And the people were bawling for their life. And when they came, when the police started SHOOTING, and I'm like, oh my Lord, well, the car is full of passengers, innocent passengers. But I'm glad one of the passengers was filming, because I know people would have cussed out the POLICE, even when it was the old dog who was wrong. You understand? And after they started SHOOTING, the cab is finally stopped. And one of the POLICE was like, man, so much people you have in the car, you run from police, all the SHOOT, we are SHOOT after you, and you still drive. So the man licked down, you know what him do? He licked down on one bike man down a Red Hills Road. And I'm like, oh, I mean, down a Manningsville Road. And I'm like, oh, so where town the man come from? Lick down on one bike man and continue. Big car chase. And I'm like, people are so crazy. People are so, let me just catch up with the chat. People are just losing it. Jolene Kate, welcome. God was my diary today. I disclosed everything to him today. Some days it's like that. Thank you so much, Tasha, because that's part of what we'll be doing today. Blessings, everyone from Shernette. Hello, things, bless, simple things. Blessings, Shernette. Thanks for coming. If you're new here, please connect with me if you haven't yet done so. It's better you call WikiLeaks and tell your business because that's what Below Tara said. Because some of the people you think will have your back is nothing but a walking announcement. You better believe it. Public address system, my dear. Public address system. I remember when I went to Jamaica to look about my business. And from my church here to my old church in Brooklyn, then my friend from Jamaica came to Jamaica to look about my business. And from my church here to my old church in Brooklyn, then my friend from Jamaica came to Jamaica to look about my business. And from my church here to my old church in Brooklyn, then my friend from my old church in Jamaica came to Jamaica to look about my business. And from my church here to my old church in Brooklyn, then my friend from Jamaica came to Jamaica to look about my business. And from my church here to my old church in Brooklyn, then my friend from Jamaica came to Jamaica to look about my business. I hope the chat isn't disconnected. Am I back? Sorry about that, guys. It's tripping in and out. I don't know why, but yes. And I'm like, not even here, but somebody from here will tell somebody up there my whole business as to reasons why I didn't even know why, what is happening with my own business. And I'm like, but me not even did know that. Them know more than me. So I started as just a second, guys. As Tasha said, those are some of the things we will be looking at today. The whole concept of a diary. Let me just go to the chat so I can catch up. The whole concept of a diary. And I'm going to give us a whole new concept to diary. Care, welcome, welcome, Care. How are you? Hello, Carol is here. Carol, it has been a while. You're stuck in a one hallelujah pose. Yeah, I don't know why it's chipping in out Gilmore. They were warning shots. Right. I realized that Carol, but people were like, even one of the man was like saying it to the POLICE. And the man was like, so what? So what? You know what him do? That's what he was like. He blicked down on one bike, man, and the man not even stop. Because it's like the first thing that bystander wanted to say. Man, SHOOT after carry load of people. I'm not so stupid. Of course, if I'm going FIRE, him GUN, him going to do it in the ear or something. If he didn't do it, the cabby wasn't gonna stop. The old dog wasn't gonna stop. And when the lady came out, one of them had a little school girl, I said maybe her daughter. And the poor girl, you could see her face was ashen. Her face was white. Taylor family, welcome, welcome, welcome. I mean, me never hear people, not even maybe when Jesus come, people gonna be bawling for them life. So when me hear the big man like Taylor and Gilmore, a ball for him life. Carol, welcome all the way from Kenya. Akuna Matata, welcome. Thumbs up done. All right. In the air, not at the car. Yeah, I figured care. I figured that. They wouldn't be so stupid. I figured that care. Thank you. I'm fine, Tara. Poor bank man still in hospital. All because one man decides, say, him have to eat a foods and him family have to eat a food. And by whatever means him go do it. You understand? Him can just, yes, me know the taxi license expensive and it hard to get. But if you're wrong, it happened with one of my niece some years ago. My sister called panicking. Wanna stop what you not do? Wanna stop what you not do and pray for such and such. Let's just call her Denise and pray for Denise. Why? Can't tell you no. Just pray, just pray. So of course we up here a pray, hallelujah prayer. And don't know what happened to my niece. Later on, she says, it's the same thing. Robot taxi, police are chase him. And him a chase around the whole town with the carry load of people. And them in their ball, just like the one not yesterday, the day before. in there a ball for them life. And before him just stop and let them out. So I'm just saying all of this to say people are so crazy these days, and a lot of us don't have an avenue to express ourselves. So today, in case there are any, I'm gonna give us a whole new idea, whole new concept of a diary that we can use. All right. It don't matter. You could be old like me. You could be old like Yvette. It don't matter your age, but it's something. As Tasha just shared her experience, her testimony, and I was saying to you, I myself had a lot of personal stuff going on. This morning again, before I got out of bed, my son called. And you know, when my kids call a certain hour, me get. So today's I'm just using a whole lot of personal things today, guys. But we do have our activities, but you're gonna see how it all ties in. So stay with me. As some preachers would say, this is going somewhere. Just stay with me. You understand? Yes, simply it was over 10 minutes long. The part I saw was very short and it traumatized me so much. So many other people sent me, but sorry guys. The first one I watched, I think, was either Doreen or Ines. And a lot of people uploaded it and sent it to me, but I was so traumatized. I couldn't watch any more of it because I've never in real life heard people crying for their lives like that. Begging somebody, just stop and let you will kill we, just stop and let we out, just stop and let we out. You understand? And at the speed at which he was going on the country road, but he would have rather killed himself and that whole carload of people than then stop to sorry guys then stop for the law to catch up with him. Just a second. So this morning again now, before I got out of bed, and I do answer phone, no matter what you do, unless it's an emergency, I don't talk to anybody before I talk to my God. My kids and everybody know that. No, don't ring my bell. No, nothing unless it's an important emergency. Because I know everything what people consider emergency important. Some of them really not important. Don't ring my bell. Don't ring my phone. Nothing before I talk to my God and have my devotions in the morning. So before I got out of bed, my son rang. And you know, when you get those phone calls, you just whisper like a quick prayer even while you answer the phone. Mom, did you see the email I sent you? They said I didn't get financial clearance and they're going to kick me out of school this evening. I'm like, what? So when I open the mail, oh, no, you can't go to class, you can't use the cafeteria. And if you don't clear up your bills by 5 o'clock this evening, you have to vacate the room and everything. So I'm like, what the? We just cleared up the bill for this semester. Week before last. You were on the phone standing right in front of the clerk and clearing up everything. And I went onto his school website, his account, and checked out everything. And the things say all done. There's nothing else to do here. So as I said, I'm just sharing some personal experiences, and you're free to share in the chat, or if anyone want to come up, and we're gonna see how it all ties in with the diary thing. Please thumbs up the live, guys. Thank you so much. Taylor, welcome. Blessings. Care from Taylor. Yvette Brown. I saw that video on Instagram. So crazy. Yes, Inga. And thanks for everything. You're doing a great job, Simone and Dennis. I need to get in touch with you as well. I had 6 taxis on the road and none was a robot. But Gilmore, people don't want to pay taxes. They don't want to do anything the right way. You understand? And they think that they're above the law. And then they're gonna put other people's life in danger. That is so true. Oh my God. Hey Taylor Farm, thank you. So let me just catch up. The night I was on the premiere and my phone shut off. Good day, guys. Blessing to you all. Welcome, Carol. That would love Gilmore. When Gilmore did this, said this or no. You're stuck in a okay, yes. So I'm like, what? So he had a 9 o'clock class, and about after 8, he went to the office. He said when he went there, them nearly make you cuss before you pray. Not true, Sister D. Right, exactly, Gilmore. Thank God for Jesus. Good, Gilmore. It took me back to how afraid I was after I met in the accident, Tara said. When I saw that woman clutch that child, I know, Tara, that was, I don't know. To be honest, Tara, that wasn't even the most horrific part of it to me, because a woman protecting a child in desperation is something we see very often. But I've never heard a grown man cry and beg for his life. Never. And when I heard the man in tears, more than one male voices you could hear. But that particular one was just begging, begging. And the man just kept driving more crazy on them country road there. All right. So when he went to the office, where's the link? Okay, Tara. Hi, Donna Wilson. Blessings, Donna Wilson. We have some new people here. Thank you so much. I'm not sure who you are, but I'm happy to have you. Please stay on the live for at least 10 minutes, and then you click the word subscribe. You can also hop over to my channel and watch the video. It's just about 5 minutes long. Household benefits of vinegar. The link is pinned at the top. And when we say pinned at the top of your chat, there is a blue and yellow thing that it starts by saying simple things. When you click on it, I have two links there. Please click and watch that one, that link. You can just click on it and go over and watch. But stay on the live, please. You don't have to do that right now. There it is, Tara. So when my son now went to the office, some my head sort of mix up. So I saw things go. Me knock head with Inga, and lately Rambo come knock head with we, make it worse. Epale is in the building. Thank you, Epale, for coming. It was just today I was saying. Hello, Elaine from Dana. I don't know why I think these may be ninjas, but whoever they are, thank you so much. Connect with me, guys. Thank you for 2K, everyone. Greetings, host, and everyone. Epale, I need to leave me a comment on one of my latest video. I need to catch up with you. I have you already, but it's just been a while since I've come back to your house, Epalo Evans. Yeah, so when my son went to the office now, he had, as I said to you, a Black HBCU, Black College and University. And so he's on scholarship, thank God. Boy have brains, but him not do work. If him did do work, him would have be a 4 point something. But without doing work, he can maintain a 3.2 something. So thank God, because he would not have been able to go to college because me can't afford it. So anyway, he had a balance. So after facing reality, welcome, 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 my dear. Okay, I will host. The one that says vinegar, the one that I put right there. Okay. Thanks for coming, Tara. How you doing?
I'm good.
Oh,
Trying
wow.
to be
You sure?
good. Allergies. That's my battle sister. 10 years.
Okay, okay. Your husband say, well, if I was in that taxi, me know me a pop off. And that him head me a hold it. I know, right, Gilmore? So let me just finish that story here, Tara, because you know me, Ed, me we forget.
I'm gonna
So
go right ahead.
they had sent an invoice about 2 weeks ago that say he owes 2,900 and something. So when we look at it, I say, but that's the exact amount we pay last year, because now left they take out all of what he was awarded. Whatever is left, that would be like for insurance, incidentals, it will add up to 1,000 something or so. Last year, the year before, it was like 2,700. This year, 1,900 and something. Anyway, that day, 2 weeks ago, he went to the office. And they looked and say, oh, it's not so much because you got a little bit more grants and something. So it's 466. So right there, I put the 400, transfer it to his card. And me hear when him say to the lady, can I just pay with my card? And she said, yes. So the lady makes him sign when for sign, pay when for pay and something. The lady don't press submit. So nothing not go through on the boy account. Until now, them are going to send something there yesterday, last night, for say, if them not pay balance, him going to get kicked out 5 o'clock this evening. So I was so PISSCD and something. Especially when the lady admitted that that is what happened. Everything is there, but she just never pressed submit for the system, update everything. And I'm like, look at that. Because suppose that boy now, suppose on a boy still, 20-year-old on a boy. But sometimes you have so much on your head, and he's still dealing with the accident and the insurance, not clear up the repairs for the car and something. People can take just things like these and become hopeless and want to take their own life or something. So that is part of what I said. I mean, that was this morning after I'd planned this, thought about this live in my head. But I'm just saying, during the pandemic and stuff, people are facing so many things. And one of the avenues, as Tasha had typed in the chat earlier, how down she was feeling, and she wrote she wrote in her diary and she talked to God. Some of us don't have faith. We don't know God like that. And when I say some of us, I don't mean on this live, I just mean people in general. So a very good way is to express ourselves through the whole concept of a diary. And that is what I want to talk to us about today. Go right ahead, Tara.
All right, where should I start? On the concept of writing,
Mm-hmm.
whether you want to call it a diary, your little book, whatever, same difference. I personally find that writing helps,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes and this is me. I'm just speaking from my experience because I can't really jump into somebody else's, as I don't know what's best for you. Some people like to share, to
Yes.
speak to friends and so on. And but what I see happening more often these times is that when you and the friend fall out, then all your business is here in the open. You let
Yes.
it go on the internet, and
So true.
nowadays we have a lot of secretary and we have a lot of bookkeepers and so on. We don't even know because I've never seen people to keep receipts so much. The
So
voice
true.
notes, the text messages that you send from what you can fill up, they save all of that, and then when you and them get in a disagreement, then everything just shoot and dash out there. You understand? Things that you did not
Exactly.
remember you said, things that you did not remember you wrote, all of it come to the fore. So again, there are people who you can speak to, people who will be honest with you. So when you speak to them, they won't tell you what you want to hear, but they'll give you their honest opinion. But you have to be vigilant. You have to make sure that this person is the person. And
Exactly.
yes, and when you are saying something to someone and you have to open your mouth to say to them, don't repeat it enough. You already know you're in trouble. You already know you are in trouble.
This is
Be-
it, Tara. Like, if I call you and say, Tara, make us say something to you, but are you alone, may I tell?
yes.
Right there, and then the next thing I should hear is, "Pong," the phone should have hung up because anytime you hear somebody preempt a conversation, are you alone, may I
yes,
tell?
you know there's a problem. And
Exactly.
even that person in particular, many times you are the sixth or the third person that person is saying that same thing to. Are you alone, me
Are
telling you?
you alone? So
You
true.
understand? Because they've said it before. And when things get out of hand and things start floating around in the air, they're not sure where to point fingers.
That's the thing. That's the thing, Tara. But we tend to forget that you alone, you have a friend where them alone you're gonna tell to. And that
Okay.
friend have a friend where them alone them are gonna tell. And that sort of thing. So that's anytime I hear somebody say something like that, you hear your husband say, well, you have them the problem then because not even me, you don't tell nothing.
Because
Well,
he's not saying that because he's on the line. Because for me, if I speak to you like how one of people talk to me, if we don't talk, we don't talk. You don't give me a message. You
that is
understand
it.
me? If we, because people talk to me and when we speak again and they say, but so and so, and I say, ah, and they say, yes, but I tell you this last week or I tell you this. I just leave it there. So even when I don't remember,
You don't remember.
you understand me?
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
some people will like to say, oh, because maybe she did stress and she wanted. You can repeat many things if you want somebody else's opinion without people's name, location, and all of that. You understand me? So as people always say, hypothetically speaking, you can always share stories and nobody knows who you're speaking about, who you're referring to. So
That's
some of the
the
things that
thing, Tara. If I
said it again.
say, no, that is so true. Because if I say, let's say I'm talking about the pandemic, and I say, I know somebody who had it and a couple months ago, and they're still left with a breathing problem,
Hmm.
then that's fine. But me now figure say, Tara did this or Inga did it. I don't have to call any names. You understand? You're just using it as a point of reference because somebody might be comparing data to say, I know 10 people they have it and 9 get over it, but one still not 2 get over, and them seem like them have long-term problems. So if I say, I know somebody who was fully vaxxed and they didn't end up in the hospital, or something like that. I don't have to tell them, say, a Yvette or a Denise or a O. You don't have to
My
call
point
them name.
exactly. You
But
understand
there
me?
are some people, if them not call name, because guess what? They have to make them know. Like breaking news, I know something you don't know. So them have to call name.
No, that is true. Because as I say, some people it best if you call WikiLeaks for yourself. Rather than speak to them, make a call to WikiLeaks or double word you the World Wide Web. Go right there because it is large.
Boy,
As soon as it comes out of your mouth, they
it
have
gone,
somebody else on speed dial. And if you're in Jamaica, call CVM or TVJ. You hear me tell you?
exactly.
Because it is going to be on the billboard. And
But
some people, you have been bitten before and you go, hey, somehow no sucker for sufferings. Because you have been bitten before and you go right back to the source. Nothing in you can say, oh, she did this. Maybe that's how this person stays. So let me not do this again. And as Tasha said, she spoke to God. Sometimes you have to go down and talk to God, talk like your neighbor around there, so your friend around there, so say, Jesus, say something wrong today. Because it don't require proper English for Jesus to understand you.
thank you,
So you
Tara.
can talk to him like your brethren, you sit down and reason with your sister, you sit down and reason with. Sometimes that's exactly where you need to take it to God.
Tara, say if me tell us I'm not even ask for prayer requests, you probably wouldn't believe me.
No, I would believe you because sometimes, to be honest, Sister Denise, you, Father Jesus, help me to say this properly.
Well, I know what you mean. I
All
know
right.
what you mean. If I go on the prayer meeting line, guys, remember to give a thumbs up, please. Thank you so much for coming. If I go on the prayer meeting line, and I have nothing to do with you, if actually you did it, or Gilmore did it, or Sidney did it, not really that. But from that one point, I remember when I went to Jamaica to look about the business, I had given a testimony at church when I was going, just to say, thank God that business is coming through. I mean, never say a what, but maybe to you say something. Sometimes people can conclude, oh, she gonna get married, or
Mm-hmm.
she gonna buy a piece of land, or whatever. You understand? And
Mm-hmm.
it reached back to my church up in Brooklyn. Oh, me stuck at Jamaica, and my parents they up here sick, and I can't come back. And this, that, and I'm like, what? Somebody email me, email me to ask
Oh
me,
boy.
and I'm like, I, from then, I'd rather come right here on YouTube and share a testimony
No,
than
because
share it
guess
at
what?
church.
Sister Denise, and this is where we have to be honest. Because some people, when you say the word church, Christians, we think say the Savior himself we are talk say the right in a church. You are flawed, I am flawed, they are flawed.
you,
You
you better
understand?
believe it.
Well,
No, but
Sister Denise, you know me, I don't know say right to the point. Straight shooter, right to the X. We don't have no time for the foolishness. You
exactly.
understand?
That is me. That is me.
Because a lot of people, and I tell people that the easiest place for you to hide now is in the church under the umbrella of being a Christian. And let me tell you something. I used to have a problem with different people in church and what I know they are. So when they come and they behave and my spirit so cross, I say, because I say, you're not worthy. Because of what I know you are up to. And my aunt said to me, Tara, You have to remember that you have to look past the creature and look to the creator. And I
Thank
never
you. God didn't
forget
tell you
that.
that. But God
I
Himself tell
never,
you that.
yes, I never forget when she said that, as a reminder. And sometimes when I see them, I laugh. You understand me? I've gone to church, and of course, my clothes them not done on my ankle to trick me. Anybody know that? Anybody when know me know that. My clothes not done. And look here,
Yes,
some people
yes.
are behave like say they want you wear long sleeve monkey suit, and that's the only thing on the picture you're a Christian.
Oh,
You're not going to get that from me. You understand me? My breast is not outside, my vagina is not exposed, and all of that. I am good. And we had a function that was coming up. And this particular person who likes the long clothes wanted to say something, and she came close to me and she held on to the end of my dress, which is at my knee. And she
yes.
said, "Oh, I know Sister Tara is going to be there in her long dress." I said, "Look here, stop it. Stop it. Because I know why you are saying that. You never see me in a long dress, and me not coming on none. You understand me?
Oh, Lord.
Simple as that. So sometimes those people, even in the very church right there, they provoke you.
But
They
that's the
provoke you.
thing. No, but guess what? The same person who might be focusing on the dress or the earring or the nails or whatever is the same person who is gossiping. The same person who watch your plate and say you're a vegetarian. Is the same person who, well, we are Seventh Day Adventists, so we can say working on Sabbath or something like that.
Mhm.
Let me just touch the chat for see how Rambo come up and now. Welcome, encourage me. Thanks so much, Sister Sydney says Yvette. Happy Wednesday, Gilmore. You need for in your long dress. Your husband say you must put on your long dress. Inga said true, but that is so true, Inga. If we ever know what the same person who was but him say one married and then live with the woman from when? And the same person when they married forget for them papers. Them never
Lord,
remember say them been married 2 times forget for them papers and the first time it never work out.
but
You
even before that,
understand?
I had to say to someone, Sister Denise, even with the young people, and this is the part that soars my heart, because you see, even how I see these Christian people deal with the young people, oh my God, it's as if they
No,
want to put them on the crucifix. The poor people, they make
not
one
touch
little
that. Wait
mistake.
there. Tara, not touch the new one there yet, not part there yet. Let me just go through the chat. Encourage me, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm reading backwards, guys, so your responses will come before your comments. True Taylor, it's a blessing to have a good spouse or a family member. And that's why I have events. For me no spouse up yet. Sister D, you know, easy. Happy Wednesday, Tara. That's from Sydney Gilmore. Laugh after you. In from the traffic. Gilmore say, Sister Denise, this is a quote in quote and terms. Sister Denise, I asked for prayer request. I wonder what sin she commit now. So me type down this and say, Sister Denny sleep with the deacon. Because that is what people will be thinking. Church people love carrying news. Rambo, you fell off.
Mm-hmm.
Come back up, please. You fell off. Tasha say, you have to have your own relationship with God. You can't be so weak in your relationship where you can. But it's the same thing I said, no, Tasha. Because I'm not saying because you'd say I want my friends to pray for me. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man. And same place in a James 5. James say, if you're sick, call the elder, and let them anoint you and that sort of thing. But if we talk book, hello, Sister Tara. Can you pray
Mm.
for me? Your fingernail broke. Brother Gilmore, Brother Rambo. So where's the God? You don't know God for yourself. Him don't know your voice. So that when you say,
But
dear Father, him have to stop where I do. And I never heard the voice there before. No, as Tasha said, you have your own relationship. That's why my best friend Taylor says, is my husband. Oh, it's Simone. Because I can't bother with me telling someone my business and then I reach a light. They know that. Sidney from Inga, exactly. Tasha say, hey, sis, let me just go through and see if anybody else came in. Thank you so much, Sidney. Blessings, present. Well, Gilmore said, well, Gilmore answer to roll call. Thank you, Simple. Put it on Pinky page. If it say whatever they put it on Pinky page. Rambo, if you're hearing me, come back up. You fell off. Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much. Yep, Tara. They can
mhm.
take out the identification factors. This is from Yvette. but them no want do that. No, because they want to make it no, are you alone, me I tell you no. So you feel like you know supposed to feel like, oh, then there's something special that you entrust me with somebody else's secret. What? I'm not even for my secret, it's somebody else's secret. I ain't stop and think about that. Me never tell you
Okay.
about myself yet, but me always I tell you about Yvette. I'd rather do my own problem self solving. Me, myself and I, well, me know me can't solve it myself, Yvette. That's why me and Jesus. I'm afraid of them. Inga say, really have to be careful. Deidre, I saw you. I was looking for your channel today, Deidre, to catch up with you. And I realized, say, we couldn't remember Deidre lifestyle. And forget, say, Lord, it ain't no come at me, you know. I forget,
Not
say, Deidre's, Deidre, I just saw it, you know, Deidre's Family TV. I was typing Deidre lifestyle. Hello, Mama Simba. Thanks for coming on. How are you? That is so true. Simple things. In this COVID-19 pandemic, there's a lot of people are going through things. If I say, some people say write it down and then burn it so it does not get into the wrong hands. That is true because the act of writing it down help you to express yourself when you have no one to express it to. My friend father, who she has been mining for over 30 years, she all buy him house in Jamaica. She went home and her father told the taxi man to charge her double fare trips and give him half the extra. Who in trouble come? Gilmore. True chapter.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Why me say present? You know, why me say present? Still, maybe we never get that. Me, the man, me always I try to give like some close friends of mine. You know, me say first time, he like, you know, he make a mistake. So me always I say, all right, me I go try it. I see if the second time around it will be better. That's why I say present because it happened to me. Yeah, me and a friend, kick off, and I was so mad. Me not telling a lie. We just get it. Just say we mind now. I don't feel too damning still, but I write in a church this Saturday. God forgive me. Because I'm in a church, I didn't make I didn't say amen.
Repent.
And yeah, man. And so we
Yes.
think he said, she said everything was okay and he's sorry and everything. And me trust the person again. Man, in the worse than that the second time. You understand? You
Mm.
know, so me always I try, but right now me have to learn from Tara. Yeah, Tara not tell nobody. There are some things with Tara, you know, like sometimes it blow up then and you know, me I say Tara, you don't know XYZ. He said me didn't know. So me I say, oh, you know, and you never tell me. No, Tara is a person who she will keep a secret. So, I don't know if that's something will happen before make she's like that.
Mhm.
But yeah, man, if you tell Tara certain things, man, it have to bleed out of her. For you not tell her from the mouth,
But that
you
is
know.
how it should be. Not because wife and husband, some people tend to think, say, wife and husband. I've seen even like elders in the church or supervisors at work, and the spouse works there too, or elder in the church and the wife goes to the same church. And people would go to you with their problems, and the wife come, wait the little, oh, it's Jamar now, or something like that. And you're gonna
Mhm.
say, but me not even know that she didn't know some son named Jamar. Then oh she me go to the husband and the husband when two head meet pan pillow and them sit down and lay down and talk back everything. Them things are not right. Me, I don't go to nobody with my sister will tell you. I'll be right here.
All
I,
right, me
she
remember
has no
Tara.
idea what I'm going through or what is happening. I just don't I don't talk. If it's something we can go to God, me no need to talk to nobody. When it's solved, then we would sit down and tell you about it as a testimony. That is me.
All right, Tara talk to some friend, maybe on a daily basis. I
Yes.
like sometimes the friend where I say, oh, Mr. Jarrett did this, and I talk to the friend like a 2 minutes, and then she would take it back off a speaker and put it back in her ears.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So and I like where man the friend at all. You know want me for here. You know? And that's a good thing, because when a person entrusts you with certain things, you know, it it can be damning, even if me as a husband, no, you understand? Although well, really me not really talk nobody business, right? What right now, me not care about nobody business still.
Yeah, right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, you understand? Unless it affects my immediate family. You
Exactly.
understand?
That is
Yeah,
true. That is
yeah,
so
man.
true. But it's not even so whether you're gonna talk back or not, The thing is that the person is supposed to tell you in the first place because
Hmm.
me not
Hmm.
supposed to tell my sister, my husband, my me because the person told me. Yeah, and that is why sometimes if somebody come to me and say, "What you busy? You can talk. You have a minute?" Me right now, me say like a price a dear lad that open our business. You come to me with because me no want hear when people start a conversation like that, and then they start tell you this, that. Sometimes I say, wait a little bit. You don't have to give me that much details. Or you
Yeah.
sure you want somebody to hear all that or that sort of thing? Because some people will just spill out everything, spill out everything. It's not that I'm gonna
Oh
go back
yes,
and talk, but it's not everything you need to tell me in order for me to get the point. You have a problem. The husband a cheat on you. The owner gonna lose the house. You don't have no money at the bank, that. But you don't have to tell me, say, and last night him they said this, and my mother-in-law did that,
Yeah.
that no have that is inconsiderate.
every fine detail you get, every fine detail.
That is it.
Um, because I've spoken to people already, and when they start talking, and for me, I am honest enough because I one incident in particular, and I said to the person, no disrespect, but you see, if the shoe was on the other foot, you couldn't hear this from me. You understand me straight up
Right.
because I was shocked out of my wits that all of that, and even when I was saying, all right, I get it, no, and she was just going in, and I got the feeling like, something was just so heavy, like she just wanted to just get it out.
But
Yeah,
maybe she knows say you're not gonna talk. You're not gonna talk still in the
That
tire.
is
But
true.
let me tell you something. This is the thing. Maybe a person analyze you for a certain time, and some people can't do them thing, and you want to say you are a trustworthy person, yeah, and all them something. But and you have to understand where psychology is concerned. For sister, well, sometimes you would be surprised by a person telling an entrusted person their problem. You would
yes.
not surprised how you get that burden off of that person. You understand?
True.
You know, you know. You tell me this morning. Say some other beauty model also kill themselves. You understand? Obviously,
Yes,
if they win some contest, not short, long ago, they're supposed to have like a cabbage. I mean, then cabbage we are talking about money. They're supposed to have like a money in the bank still.
yes,
You,
yes,
you, you understand? And
yes.
then pretty, so they can get any man they want. You understand? And you know if them pretty sometime good morning at $10,000. You that mention good night. For good night, it a get closer, so at 30,000. So,
Yes.
so me I say, so yeah, so me I say, what kind of problem do the people they have?
No,
Understand?
but problem on all the while anything to do with money or job or
That's true.
Thank
That's
you.
true. That's true.
some of
Funny
us.
enough, I wanted this as a discussion later on my channel because I was
Oh, that's
speaking
what
to
you were going to talk
someone.
about tonight?
Yes, because I was
Oh,
speaking to
okay.
someone, and it's the same thing the person say. But she pretty and she have money. What could that be her
No,
problem?
no,
And I
you
said,
might be surprised. You might be
there you
surprised.
go. Because people think that money ultimately mean that you're happy. If that was so, we wouldn't have several millionaires and those people who
That
take
is
their
it.
own lives.
Remember, even 2008, Gilmore, when the real estate crash and the financial market are go down, who were some of the first people who took their own lives?
True,
Some of
man.
those millionaires and so.
That's true. That's true.
And even here last night we were having a similar discussion on EZW based on an event that happened yesterday. I mean, I will go on a different life. I mean, I will go back into that. But even on social media platforms, people, a lot of us, why we're here is because we have a need. And we
Yes.
just need a community of people to, if we lose the channel, it's not the loss of our channel that are gonna make we want commit suicide, but it's the fact that we not have that little community of people to interact with every day. So when you
Mm-hmm.
come, you have to be careful how you express yourself sometimes, because a lot of people have some deep seated thing. I come back from childhood trauma, relationship
Oh,
trauma. They
yes.
were never good enough in high school. Boy, no boy ever say hello to them,
Mm-hmm.
validate them and that sort of thing. Welcome, Beauty. Welcome back, Sam and
Mm-hmm.
Seti. Darren, welcome everyone. Mega love shout out to you. Remember to give a thumbs up. Let me just take this. Sammy say, you must feel good to be here that no. Hope you get a lot of mango. Yes, we simply say, oh, okay, so it's the mango tree them a blossom. Me say them go look next door to tell me you hear Yvette, a lot of mango. Jem, if you're still there, a lot of mango over country. A lot of mango soon beer because a lot blossoming. Sometimes telling all the ins and outs help the person. It's for the one being told to know, not to go blab it all over. That is true, Yvette. But sometimes you don't need, and you know why I do it? Because I might tell Tara and it stays there. But me make the mistake go tell Yvette no. And I know say Yvette mouth a leak like when
A
Chris.
strainer. Yeah.
So you have to sort of warn them and say, okay, you sure you want to tell me that much? Even like kids sometimes will come and like when I used to work at the daycare. And mommy this and daddy that and I said, you sure mommy wanted you to tell anybody that much? You understand? And I do like when the mother pick them up at evening time, sometimes I pull them aside and I say, listen, I'll talk with Tara because I think some of the things she's saying when she comes here is too much. We don't need to know that much, that sort of thing. So just pull them
Mm-hmm.
aside and tell them. Because they might go tell the wrong person. And before you know it, the whole town and the whole country and the whole of a mountain know the people in
Mm.
business.
That is the reason why you
Welcome
have to be
to
careful what you say and
what
do
you
so
say.
children can hear as you use that example.
That is
Because I myself have had many incidents where the child come and the things what they disclose. Because if you are a certain kind of teacher, you need not ask a question. They just
right.
come and pour into you. So I've had several incidents where children come from the oil where them granny a rub up and sprinkle around the house to all of those things. And I
Exactly.
Lord, I remember I remember one day I had the fastest I've ever run in my 5 years. And even when I was calling to the child, I said, no, baby girl, no, darling, you can't say this. She was just talking, and I had to tear from my table and go and cover her mouth. I said, come here, be pretty. Come here, darling. Co-
Oh,
The
Lord.
stuff, the
True. True.
oil,
That
and she
is
started
so
describe
true.
how the oil smell. And when I granny spin her
I
around three
am
times,
God.
I mean, all of the details. I was so shocked. I said, oh
talking
my
about
God.
talking about this I can't talk about because I a long time.
Welcome, Rambo.
But you don't have to put
Welcome,
names.
Daniel.
That's what we're
Welcome
saying.
again,
Yeah,
Taylor.
man.
How you doing, Miss
Hey,
Tara? How you doing, Glenn Moore? How are you doing, Mama Simple?
yes, sir.
Always a pleasure.
Hey, Mr.
Welcome,
Rambo.
Rambo. With the green hands and the male pumpkin, how you do? That could be because I guess this is for Tara, because most kids don't get listened to at home. So true, Yvette.
That
So
is
you come
true.
and you see Miss Smith is a nice, friendly teacher, and you're dying for somebody to talk to. So you just start
You
spill
used to
out
get a
everything.
plenty beaten at school, so I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about.
You, you used to go at school, go tell your parents' business. A lot
No,
of
sir,
youth
never
nowadays.
did I tell my business at school, but me used
Oh,
to get beaten for the wrong reasons. or in this case, the right reason.
Wait, let me just read this. A lot of these nowadays people are too influenced by social media likes or dislikes. They
Hmm.
spend too much time in the virtual world. Exactly, Yvette. So true, Taylor said. You must feel good. Yes, Sam. Sammy, tell him thanks for me, please. Thanks. That is so true. That is so true. But and that is why, as I was saying last night on that live, that is why social media has a age limit. You cannot be under a certain age. My daughter almost would have taken her own life for the same thing because she used to sing and she bought her equipment and record. This is in middle school. Record her songs and put them up. And one person go comment and say, um, like should I say, just give up because you can't even sing. And she
Wow.
Oh
went up
my.
and type and say, you are so insensitive. This is so unkind. I was at a very low place in my life and I expressed myself through my songs and to sing. And people bash that person and
That
bash
is amazing.
she closed she took it down. You have to be a certain age, a certain maturity, and not age, because some of it, just like what we were talking about last night, some of it will Gilmore, but we're still young, like we in a third grade.
Yeah, true. That's true. But
I'll be
guess I
back
mean,
in a
stop.
second.
I mean, I listen to people. You see, at the end of the day, I am more affected by my immediate family,
Mhm.
and this is it. Sometimes even the immediate family, you have to show them some tough love too. I make them know say you mean business. You understand? Because at the same time, sister D,
Yes.
it comes down to it comes down to you. Because guess what? Even family, I try to destroy you, and you still a hold on for and say you want to have family values. I mean, I have things. And you're gonna mad, and you're gonna be financially embarrassed, and you're gonna live outside and
Is it
all them
my stuff
something.
that is giving off that sound?
Eh,
No, I'm not sure.
yeah, sometimes it
You
comes
still
down to
hear?
you.
You can hear it?
No, I'm
Yes,
not hearing.
but it's not disturbing to me though. So, guys in the chat, if you're getting a feedback that is disturbing, please let me know.
Yeah, Tara, your phone cheap. Um, so
A
so
banger phone.
so me not even listen to what people want to say to me. You see, let me tell you something. Yeah, we know the verse in the Bible. Who the Son set
It's
free,
like free.
they're free indeed.
Mute
So,
Gilmore. Let me see something, Sister Denise.
uh-huh, uh-huh. So guess what? If me do somebody something, if me do somebody something, you understand, and me apologize. I'm sincere about my apology. You understand? Why? Me sorry say you hurt, but guess what? We have to just get above it. You understand? So me not even watch people. And if a person says something that's bad
That
to
is a
me,
matured person. That is
yeah,
a
that's a
matured
truth.
person,
And
Gilmore.
guess what? And guess what? A mature person doesn't mean that the person is whole to.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not
Yeah,
age. On an age,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just a level of maturity.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. It's just
When you're apologizing to someone, you need to apologize how they would like an apology. Because some people like an apology of a
personal.
material apology, and there's some people that like a worded apology
So
or a
what is the
letter of
material
apology.
apology?
So
Like you
we
go
need
buy
to
me
apologize
flowers?
on their behalf,
The
how they
material
would
apology
accept
is
it.
like you buy me flowers and all them something they
Yeah,
I
because
want
some people accept
protein.
apology differently. Because that's the thing. We can't apologize how we would like an apology. If you're apologizing to someone, you need to find out how they would like the apology.
Welcome,
Oh,
Nyambura. Welcome,
That is the
that,
Nyambura.
biggest thing in the
then
world right now.
suppose then if we don't go so so apology should not be sincere. Apology should be what the person want to counteract that insult also.
In some ways, it goes like that
Some
because I accept wording of if anybody says sorry to me, I accept it. But there are people in the world that will prefer a physical apology, like you bring them flowers or you write a little letter and pass it on to them, and they read that letter,
Look at that.
and that's apologizing
Can
on
I
how
hurt
they
you?
would accept it.
Will
But
you hurt me? Just hurt me, please, Rambo, so that you can apologize because me love the
Yeah, man, hurt me, Ram.
and I
Hurt me.
understand what Rambo is saying.
Yeah, true,
So
man. I
if,
understand.
but
It's
I don't
very.
think I should find out from you how you want me to come and apologize. I should be able to apologize from my heart.
But
Yeah,
that is the
but some
thing,
people
no,
can't accept
Tara.
that.
That is the thing, Tara.
Mm.
Taylor, Simone, don't laugh after me, Simone. You know me love flowers. Nyambura, welcome, welcome. Please feel free to connect with anyone here. They're all very loyal. They will return to you.
Even though me
Welcome,
and them are burn out right now.
Team Happy. Rambo, if it said him can see you, I get beat. She can see you, I get beaten at school. So you get yourself to my trouble.
I got a
But
lot of it.
Tara, I go to work
Mhm.
and because I'm black and most of my supervisors are white and somebody make a racist comment in the lunchroom and somebody put it on social media and maybe the name of the company or something was identified and it goes viral and hundreds or thousands of people are comment and say how wrong that was and say the person should lose their job and the company should close down or whatever. And you, so you did that supervisor, you come to work, you were that white person, co-worker, you come to work tomorrow, come apologize. Why are you apologizing? After the fact,
Because
after
that has made
it
fun.
went viral.
God forbid. Some people, after they have done the thing, they realize the impact. Because, and let me take it back a little bit.
Sure.
Even with speaking, there you remember you go to school and they always teach us a little gem. Say word is wind.
Yeah,
You know
man.
that little gem,
Yes,
Sister
yeah man, yeah
Denise?
Yeah,
man.
Me look here, me ascribe to that. I teach my child otherwise long time. Because of that, you have some people who think that if they don't take up something and lick you, or they not physically harm you, okay, Mr. One already, you can brush it off and you're gone. No, sometimes people say things, and put it even in writing. It's better them take up a two before and give you a proper lick out type because give a
That's
cool
what
heart.
I'm saying.
You understand?
Only through you see ever get backlash. Only through you ever get
Yeah.
backlash.
So
If you didn't mean it, if you didn't realize
exactly.
that you're wrong, you'd apologize from yesterday before the something even reached from Facebook. But because it reached
Exactly.
from Facebook and you see the implication, you see the
The
impact,
backlash. Mhm.
and that's why I come
That's the only
apologize.
way you come. So you know that is not sincere. That's not
That is
genuine.
the thing.
Because you're just trying to save yourself. So you want
Exactly.
people to see, oh, I said that, but I'm not really awful. I did not mean it like that. So let me apologize so the
And
whole
that is
world
what
can
me
see.
that is what me dey like with sports people, celebrity, politician, and the whole of them people. Because only because them know them are gonna lose them value, them public
Yeah,
worth. Why them apologize? If I say I disagree in a way, Rambo. Because some woman thinks their man, big 24-carat ring is an apology, but he's just cheat again and buy her lots of car. Then if you ever get him on a
Ah,
thank you,
But then it's
Sister
not really an
Yvette. I would have
apology, then,
shake your
isn't
hand
it?
right now. I would have
no,
shake your hand right now.
But you
tell
see,
him
the
we
thing
take the
like an
ring and the
apology like that,
car
that's
and
not
make him
really
go and go cheat.
apologetic, isn't it? It's just
no,
kind of
apology is
smooth it
supposed to
over.
be
It's
apology is
smoothing it
supposed to
over.
be from your heart. From
That's the
apology is from
thing.
your heart.
You're just
And
That's
smoothing,
Sister
you're just
Rambo is
covering
just
over
the
the
cool.
wound, but you're not fixing the wound
Exactly.
underneath it. You're
Right. It's
just kind of
just
like
like to cool
masking
you
it
down
by
for your
bit.
time until you do it
Yeah,
again.
that is not an apology. That's just kind of like just kind of say, okay, yeah, here's something to kind of like calm you down
Exactly.
a little bit. But it's not realistically an apology. That's a
That is
mysterious
true.
matter.
That is
We're not
true.
talking about like buying you a car or buying you a house as an apology. That's not an apology. And if you do the same thing again, see, that's the thing about apology. When you apologize, you do not do the same thing again. You can make a
Go
mistake and
all over
slip up,
again. Amen.
but that's not truly an
Amen.
apology. When you apologize, you tend to forget or you move on from where it is, but you never do it again because now you know how the person feel about certain words that we use or certain things that we do. And you never should really, if you're really sorry or apologizing to someone, you should never do that again to that person or anybody in that
And you don't
circumstances.
have to wait on the person to tell you. I call Rambo, the tell Rambo saying in a sense and it ain't no good. And we
That is
never
true
know
though.
if it hurts him. But I stopped and I thought about it and you say, you know what's wrong. We should never tell the big
You know, I
man
shouldn't
say,
have said it.
Exactly. So, King Lion, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Mama
So,
simple, but me
Charlie,
no
when
worry
me
about
try
them. This
find
something
him,
there,
and me
no.
apologize. Me not for wait for here say
You don't
me go
have to
over.
apologize. Me
Yeah,
not
me not
take
for
none
wait
of
for
them sitting there
here
seriously.
say him to go over Simone channel and attack say, you know, so me not go back over simple things because she said me head no go. Not
Amen.
only because Simone, me ears say Simone say
You
something,
will
make me try
never hear me
apologize.
do such
No,
things because
sit
that's not
right
me.
there.
I'm a sort of
Say let's
person,
listen
right?
to
It
you.
nothing actually bothers me as long as you don't call me two things: a dog, and that's about it. Me forget the other one.
Oh, you
So
forget
so
the
hold
other
on, so
one?
hold on, so hold on, hold on, eh, no,
You
hold on,
forget the other one and you know
hold
what
on,
to say, Rambo.
We don't want to say it.
Rambo, Rambo, Rambo.
Yeah.
Remember says somebody. Well, if you know about the salutation in America, I don't know if they are America or
UK. I'm in
Yeah,
you
UK.
right, right.
you know you when the salutation is what's up, dog,
You
and
must
it's a
get that one day.
yeah.
Good morning,
I've heard
must
it.
get
I've heard it, but that's
over here
different
in
though.
it.
Okay, so
You
all right.
talk about the
If
real
that is
dog.
different,
Yeah, me I talk
it,
about the woof,
yeah.
woof, woof.
So that is
Woof,
different.
woof.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So
King Lion,
oh
we're talking a lot of stuff, King Lion, but right now we're talking about like sincere apologies, that sort of thing. We were
okay,
talking
okay.
about diary. Welcome, Ricky. Welcome, Naya Bura. You can connect with any body here, any content creators. We're talking
Bless up
about
King
diary. So we
Lion.
started out by looking at how hurt some people are and the things they're carrying inside, and people being unable to deal with what's happening to them during this pandemic. I shared a few experiences and a few people share some
Mama
of
Simple, do
theirs
you remember when I
and
said about the cup of cope cup?
yeah,
Do
the
you,
what?
do you remember when I explained what is a coping cup?
Okay, yes, right.
Mine is very big because I've expanded due to the fact that I've actually experienced a lot of things
I was
within
just
life,
about to say because of
and there is so much
experience.
things we can do to expand it. So mine is quite expand. You can't spit in my face. I have
And
no worry
and
about you.
experience brings what? Wisdom. Wisdom comes through
Yes, it doesn't
experience. But
bother
there,
me
I'm
as long
sure
as
there
you
was
don't.
a time when you wasn't able to cope. Welcome, Ricky.
Even
So
if it
now,
box me, me not go box you back.
King Lion, we're talking about
But touch my
how
mother, that's
some
a different
people
story.
don't have the sorry,
Yeah.
Rambo, 1 second, the right avenues to express themselves, and that is why, like keeping a diary or just writing down things. Some people, like Tasha, would say, go to God, which I agree with. Sometimes we write it down. Sometimes we write it down and it ends up in the wrong hands. And so Tara started out by saying that's the same as sharing it with some people because it end up in the wrong ears and come out through the wrong mouth and go back to the wrong ears. So we're here discussing the whole thing about saying things to people or doing things that could hurt somebody, and whether apologies are sincere or not. One thing leads to the other. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
All right.
No matter what, sitting at the faces off the table.
Yeah. All right. Sister Denise,
Yes.
sister, I am at an institution now
So
where I okay.
you
I'm
can
at an
hear me?
institution.
Yeah, we're
Yes,
hearing you.
Oh,
I'm at an
yes. So
institution. Oh, go ahead.
we
Go
just
ahead.
have
Go ahead.
to understand, and it is hard, especially when you're angry, sometimes to control
Mhm.
yourself. But it is said that there are two things that you can't regain after it is gone, and that is time spent and words spoken.
Okay.
Some
That's
Exactly.
people,
So true.
they want to say something to you long time, and they just wait until a little situation arise.
Them
So
Then
burn
they
you
put
out.
it
true.
out there, and then they're going to turn around and apologize when you say, "You really said that? I was
no,
just
but
kidding."
So
sometimes
No,
true.
no. But Tara, sometimes. One second.
did Maury saying something?
Sometimes
Because I am not hearing.
me don't know. Maybe
But
I have to come
why?
down and come
Yeah,
back.
man. You're not hearing him? Yes, he's saying
Ye-
something.
Oh, I'm not hearing a
Yeah,
thing.
you
Let
know,
me
I'll go
let
down,
me
come
click
down and
off
come.
and come back.
All
Oh,
right.
because I should have fallen off a while ago. Welcome again, everyone. Please remember to give a thumbs up and dropping my members' links in the chat in the meanwhile. Yes,
All
good. And
right.
feel free to join my membership. That would be nice. Remember to give a thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Gilmore.
Yeah, man. As what Tara said, that sometimes people have something in their mind, and they are holding out for some occasion or some conversation or some um,
Yeah.
fuss to bring out. Not all the time, because let me tell you something. Me kind of miss. I'm a loving father. I'm a caring husband. You
Then
know.
Tara should have said so. Tara should
No,
have
no,
said
no, 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 no. I am not being conceited. But they got endorse me still. But what me I say? Me not tell us me no miserable so many time.
yes.
And sometimes we utter certain things, you know, and you know, maybe you tell I say, oh, you did want to say that a long time, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And honestly, honestly, right, like now, me where I say, hey, you know what, man, just did feel mad at the time, you know,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
yeah, apologize. So, and I might say, she will I say, you know why me say it? Me just say it, but me never mean say you did want to say it long time. So, not necessarily, not necessarily that you say certain thing, but of a fact, it is true. All right. About the disrespect and apology and all them something there, and somebody want to do a certain thing.
Mm-hmm.
Me train people. You understand? And there are some comments about some trainers where say that the student hit them or
Yes.
fist them or fight them and all them something there. No, and I mean I talk to camera all around. I mean I talk around. No student nah lick me and me drive 300 miles. If the only way me nah lick him back and lick him 10 times hotter. That way unless him come out and me choke. So all right, what me do?
Ooh.
My thing is this. If me and a student and a man we see me post my student them on Facebook, and then we see me post like me say this is my 66 student, and they never see nothing till, and then me say 69 or so. Yes, and it's because some of the students when them kind of have their little dirty ways, me no bother make it. I don't make it come as far as to we have to be physical or or being
Yes.
disrespectful to each other. You understand? Sometimes I look a man will say something and we apologize, and sometimes I will me talk pan top of my voice and I say, hey, Bridget, me sorry, or something like that. You
Yes.
understand? But you know, the, the one with me the one with me I will come as close, you know, as say we there go off, you know. And me see Jamor get mad till it start on green. For me know say even it, me know say come like say when I come in and defend me. Even though me not think say he could have overpowered me. Yeah, you understand? You know,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, but me don't make it go that far. And instantly me take him off a truck. Instantly me take him off a truck. So me now go, if I am wrong, if I am wrong, you know, I'm gonna say that I'm wrong. Yeah, you understand? But especially well, I mean, I say a white, a white. Me gonna must focus on, you know. Me I focus on black, white, pink, yellow. Anybody, you understand? For everybody with this can disrespect you. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. But me not afraid to say sorry. Me not afraid to say sorry to nobody who me feel
But
say being
that
disrespected.
is good.
Eh?
That is good because, as you say, even if you do it in anger sometime because them disrespect you. Tara, sorry, I didn't see. I was on a different window. Trying to get some links. King Lion,
She's
feel
so
free.
deep in the
Welcome, King
conversation.
Lion.
That's why.
Feel free to join the conversation, King Lion. I just dropped the link, but you don't know say over Mommy Simple. We keep it clean, all right? So anybody, feel free to put your comments in the chat as well. Welcome back, Lady Let Han. Thanks so much. You can put your input in the chat. Ricky, welcome, welcome, welcome once more. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can click and come up.
Yeah, man. I am not out to disrespect nobody,
Yeah.
or me not make nobody disrespect me. Sister Denise, maybe me look young, and me look so say I'm 63 years old, you know.
You move first,
Oh,
Sula.
God bless you.
You
God
move
bless the
first,
cook, no
Sula.
Rambo.
matter how she look.
You move
Good
first,
evening,
Sula.
panel.
Yeah,
Good
Welcome,
see,
evening,
King
it's,
Lion.
Larry.
How you
Fighting
doing?
lion.
Yeah,
I'm
trying to,
joking.
I'm
I'm
trying,
joking. I'm
That's what I
joking.
say.
God
God
forgive
bless
me.
the cook. God,
I'm trying to understand
God forgive me. God
the
forgive me.
topic.
I'm gonna be 50 this year.
Well,
Sorry,
well,
but
we're
I'll
looking
tell
at
no lie.
congratulations,
me hear you
congratulations.
talking
God bless
age
you, man.
for Pantara,
If you
like
look
son of
this
a
good
way.
when you before you reach that the time, there,
Welcome,
boy,
Team Happy.
maintain it.
Hello?
Move, sir. You hear my sister say move. While you
Yeah,
Like
puss.
that.
King Lion, go right ahead. Hand over the
I'm
mic
trying
to
to
King Lion.
understand the topic. What do you mean? What is people who say the word sorry and don't mean it?
Not
That is part of
necessarily.
it.
That is part
That
of
is
it,
part of it.
right? It has
Yes.
evolved from a lot
Mm,
of things to where it is now. So either
okay.
Yeah.
there's apologies that are not genuine,
So
or
what,
doing things that need an apology in the
the
first
thing
place.
for
Art.
me is the
Mhm.
thing to me is what is apology? Let's
Saying
start.
you're
Let's
sorry,
start. What's apology?
saying you're sorry, not just saying, but me being sorry for something and expressing
All
it.
right, all right. Ever going to say that? You want to check it now. On a level and a scale, simple things. I do something wrong. I apologize. Boom. You you within yourself know so it's not sincerely. So what you
Right,
gonna do?
right. That's what we were talking about before you came in.
Because
You know
the
what?
thing is this:
Me
people have a
personally
ten.
don't want it.
Yeah.
But if you
uh,
do like Rambo and send me flowers, me will take it still, but me don't
no,
want
Which
but,
is that?
but hold on, Rambo. For the
Sister
time,
Denise.
Rambo. Sending flowers at anything to anybody, not to anybody to say I am sorry. No, you may send it, but deep down inside you don't mean it. You just send it just for sense sake.
to
Some
pacify.
people.
Some
I mean,
people, there's a
everybody use the
differentiate.
word sorry to do is either to do stuff to the person to forget or to switch the subject. You you can hardly find a genuine person who would tell you that they are sorry and I can't find the word now. And like the thing with them, the thing with them won't see it happen again, or them see it happen, they know when to avoid it. But a lot of people don't avoid it. Them continue on the said track
Right.
to
That's
keep
that's
saying,
what like
I'm
what Tara
sorry.
was saying, doing the same thing over and over.
Me
Then
too.
that's an
But
apology.
technically speaking, the person at the time doesn't know that they're doing over and over. Only the person who's been done to know it's been repeated.
Hmm.
But that's why it
But
takes a bigger person to realize that if you say sorry, you realistically that word itself, if you say sorry to someone, that means you understand that you have done wrong to another person and you do not wish to ever continue. And if you continue to do the same thing, you are not truly sorry. You're doing the word sorry to actually make them feel.
Yeah, all
Do you
right.
know, like if you're in Canada or even England, right? If you walk into someone, even if it's not your fault, people just say
Mhm.
sorry.
All right, but remember, but you know other thing saying direct and indirect.
Yes.
That's the point. Some can be direct and some can be indirect. Me
but
can
but
look,
but
me
but
can look up to you. Me can look up and see
but
you. I'm sorry. Me come on the panel. I'm say something out and I say I'm sorry. And it don't mean sir. I want to say it for just squash
You
it off
only
and
say
move on.
exactly. You
Yeah, it's just
only
to
say
cover it
because
up.
you know say
but 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 but,
me go
but
drop you
what
off.
they're saying, what they're saying, King Lion, what Rambo is saying is it in how the person that is being affected takes it. So um what Green Lion is green Bamboo is
Rambo.
saying, Rambo is saying,
Yeah.
some people take the gratuity over the actual how how um how sincere
The,
that
the
words may
apology
come to
is.
the apology is. You
Hmm.
understand? As in in other words, a person may sense a sense that you are saying you are sorry, but it is nothing behind it, and it is offensive to the offender when he or she feels that that the apology is coming from nowhere.
That's
You
what I'm
understand?
saying. It's like you just make it work. For me personally, you just make it worse. Like the case
Hold
we
on.
give with like a white coworker saying something racist and it blow up on social media. You don't need for better come apologize to me because obviously you mean it. First of all, Green King Lion, if
King
you mean
Lion.
it, something you say nobody apologize. That is me. If you know you mean it, don't apologize because then you're a hypocrite. You understand? If
No,
you mean it, you just mean it.
okay. No simple thing is spicing it up now.
Mhm.
That word, hypocrite. That's a very strong word because I at work,
Mhm.
something went down at work. I was at fault. The person come and apologize. And my supervisor look and say, if I take it. I said, listen, I'm not a child. Why you ask me if I take it? And I laugh. I say, you ask a child to take an apology.
Take an apology. That is it.
But this is two growing up. She don't mean it sincerely. Oh, you don't mean it. I said, that's the first thing. That's the first step. You're not being sincere. You wouldn't retaliate the way you retaliate. And I walk away.
Right.
And I walk away. When she figure out what she done, she came to me and said she'd apologize. I said, you still don't mean it sincerely. And she's blowing up her heat and said, listen, if each time I'm saying that you don't mean it sincerely and you keep blowing up, that mean you don't mean it
You don't mean that
sincerely.
is it.
Not
That is
necessarily.
it.
Not
No,
necessarily.
no,
Not
that's
necessarily.
If you didn't
Not
mean it, if you
necessarily.
did,
listen,
but Gilmore, if you did have a feeling of remorse, you wouldn't get
thank you. You
all
wouldn't
uptight and
retaliate
stuff
the way you
like this.
retaliate like you shall blow steam. I was like, well, and I wasn't laughing. When you're giving a person sincere, when you're giving a person a sincere apology, and the person said they don't mean, the first thing to come to your brain is, okay then, simple things now accept my apology. Smell the person, okay then, you're not accept my apology. What can I do for you to accept my apology?
No,
No,
Send me some flowers.
no.
Let me tell you,
A lot of
but
people
send
Lion.
me some
hold
flowers.
on. A lot of people not going to see it that way. A lot of people want to use the word "I'm sorry" and leave and don't mean it.
Yes.
Yeah, some
So
people,
so when
Lion,
yeah,
some people really don't mean it. They just say it because they
Yes.
know that the
Yes.
situation that
yes,
they put
because they
themselves
want to
in, they
roll over.
look bad and
They
they
want
want
to
it
roll
to
over.
just done.
Right,
You understand me?
right.
But you have people who
And
are
I tend to
sincere.
differ. I
You
tend to
know,
differ.
Yeah.
wait, Bimmer. And I'm saying that's why we say some. Some do that, and some are sincere in their apology. So it's not a one paintbrush paint everybody. Some are
Yeah,
really not
yeah.
sincere, and some
Uh-huh.
they are sincere about the apology. And let me give you a prime example. And this was many years ago when I was in high school. The only time that I was involved in a fight.
Ah! Boy, Sister Tara, you don't
Okay then.
fight.
Oh, they know me never
That
hear
was
this.
many moons.
You,
That was
carefully, no, man. Carefully, carefully, carefully.
that was many
Apologize on
moons
our behalf,
ago, like
Gilmore.
grade 8 when
Wow.
my father died. The high school, your father died. They made public announcement, at devotion, letting everybody know that, you lost your dad, blah, blah, blah. My dad played an integral role in my life. So that was really a kicker for
Yes.
me.
Mhm.
My dad died with his legs across my lap. That's how it
Mercy.
is. So that's a different story that I will tell some other time. But I remember this young lady, she came to my class, she sat in my chair, and I said to her, that's my seat. And she was just giving me attitude. No, you know what is going on in my head, and I don't know
Yeah.
what to do with my emotions. I don't know how to process it and whatever. I just don't have the tolerance to any foolishness right now. So I touched her on her shoulder and asked her, and she was up in my face long time. And the fight started. I was brought to the principal office and blah blah blah. Then
Well,
they
for the
tell
record,
me,
who won? Who won?
Ah!
You know, nothing. Who won?
Oh my God. I tell you that after.
Because you
Tell us
supposed to be in
now.
for rage.
No, no, but you can know that in that mode, in that mood or that mode that she was in, who you expect to win a fight like that?
What may I ask? Enough ask,
Well,
no
that is true. And that was when some, even though I played netball for my school from the day I entered until I left, there are many people who did not know my name because I don't give trouble. That was when the entire school knew me, which I did not like. But when I went to the
You pray
principal
about it.
office and they behave and they go on, they say, okay, you need to apologize to this girl for beating her like that.
Hmm?
So
Hmm?
I did go to her just because they tell me, and I said, well, I'm sorry. And there was this particular teacher who was not satisfied. She said, no, 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 you're not going
Hmm?
to do that. You have to do it at devotion. But this I didn't fight her at devotion. So why do I need to
To
go
go
to
apologize
devotion
to
to apologize?
devotion. Right.
So when the principal came to me and said, oh, you have to do this, I saw her on the, what you call it, terrace. So I did, good afternoon, darling. I did say to her, sorry I never kill you.
But that is the
Yes.
thing, no, Tara. Some apologies. It's not
Oh,
sorry I hurt you, it's sorry I never. It's like sorry I
But,
never.
but that's how I felt.
Exactly.
So I did apologize, which the apology shook the entire school because they did not expect an apology like that. So when I was called again and they said, come on now, or we're going to suspend you. And I did say to the principal, you know what? Suspend me. I know I would get a proper whooping if I go home with suspension slip, because I couldn't take that to my mother, but I was just in that place. And I
Because
told
of
them
the right.
point blank, yes, say, you know what? I'm not going to make that apology because I really don't feel sorry for fighting her. I don't. So for
That's
me,
beautiful.
no, no. And
That's
they went
beautiful.
on and on about it. I did not apologize. Oh, they want me to because I did. I was
Because
not
you weren't
sorry.
sorry
I
for what
was
you
not.
did. So that forced apology would not be genuine. I wouldn't
oh,
want
the
an
point.
That's
Oh,
apology like that.
exactly,
okay. You see, that's a prove the
exactly.
point.
Maybe
I'm
sister
not.
sister Dennis want to read some of
Yeah, yeah, let
the
me
things.
just bring some people.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
here is
for,
your
yeah.
definition. King Lion, if it's a apology must be accompanied by the desire to do better and to not repeat the offensive action. That seems like it comes straight out of the psychology book, Yvette. Welcome, Sassy. It's officially there and welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me go up top and see. Yeah, we all need to know, Tara. May I beg for you? Even need to know who won the fight. So
Mm.
Nayambura, I dropped my members. I also dropped yours because you're
Yeah.
fairly new.
In
And it's officially Dion. Please help Sassy guys to
okay.
build Dion's
Uh,
channel.
in that
You know
case,
more things about so today. That's what
Yeah.
yeah, in that day. I remember in high school, I got beat up by two guys. I got hit by chairs and so forth.
with a name like King Lion, but
You
you
know,
leave.
oh no, no. At school, I don't like to fight because I don't know
What
how to
did
control.
Leo the time there?
I do not know how to control my temper when it's unleashed.
Oh, that
So
is
I
the
got,
worst person, right?
yeah, the guy that beat over a female at that. So
Ah, so you the fight over girlfriend in
when I
your
was
school.
going home, my cousin saw me. My cousin, is a we don't call it no respectable person. Him is a no nonsense person. Him say, yo, go back. You can't go home with the car. My food's face to brew up. So I go back to the school and I'm going to the school. So he greet me with a box. Wow, unleash man.
Wow.
Anything I catch, my beat. And one of them run, going to the office, meeting start. We sit in the office, and the principal said, Mr. Lance, due to after suspend you and so forth. My mom was sitting there, and how long that's nothing. I was sitting there, so one of the vice principals said, Mr. Lyons, what are you going to say? I said, first and foremost, you're not supposed to be in the office. Everybody shocked and turn and look at me. You're supposed to be out there doing your secretary work. It's for the principal, vice principal, and who are in here.
Yes.
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. And which she said I have to write an apology. I said, why should I write an apology when the student inflict wound on me? They're saying that because I left the compound and come back and flick wound on them. I was like, I'm a shit. I shit better the office. So I'm afraid of my principal. My principal name was Daphne Comer. And when Daphne Comer, when she raised fear eyebrow, I look upon you, your blood run cold. And when Daphne raised fear eyelash the day I decided to stand up. And I said, no, they're the ones supposed to apologize. Parents and everybody in there, One father said, Wimmer, what am I going to do? Pay a doctor bill and stuff. I said, my mom's not going to pay a doctor bill. Who's going to pay mine? So they said I have to go to school and write a written apology read a written apology over the intercom and so forth and thing. My mom said you have to do it. I said, Mr. Mom, if I'm going to do it, it's not going to be sincerely.
That's what I'm
And everybody
saying.
look at me. But it has to be sincerely. I said, you asked me to write an apology. I'm writing an apology and I'm reading it, but it doesn't have to be sincerely. So there and then now, one parent get up and say, everybody have to write an apology to each other. I'm looking at myself, I agree with that one. Because I know what I am getting an apology from the two person, I'm giving them one. So first and foremost, even my one sincere in the business, I get two apologies. And said the morning when we come and we go out there, so the principal, the two persons who afflict the wound and me never come school, and the principal and the teachers, not the principal, the teacher want me read my apology over the intercom. I stand up at the intercom and I just crush it up and walk away. 1 week suspension.
Wow.
So that means I was a good child because Altara did a rogue at school. I mean, I'm a good friend.
Sorry, Rambo.
No, seriously. I got 1 week suspension. I guess how much days I stay at that suspension?
2 days?
None. I go to my class, same way, sit in my class, same way. And when I check my file, it couldn't go on my file because guess what? The principal look at me and tell me, Mr. Lyons, you're too much of an argumentative person for me to put a suspension on your file.
It's not gonna go so easy.
No, but I got beat up so bad. And you want me to write an apology to somebody? No. And then when the time went for them to come and read theirs to me, they don't come school. They come the other day.
They come the next year. Then that what make that to me that would be like admitting guilt, and say you're not guilty.
So it's like when the teacher then beat you, right? And you have to apologize to the teacher for beat you.
Yeah, that is it. You're accepting the guilt. That's not fair. So sister, when me a fight, me turn walk at Texas Rage and Jackie Chan. Me not play.
Me not fighting at school. That's one thing we never do. Oh, okay, maybe there's a couple of times we do it, but we get beaten up.
Lord.
And we fight after school.
It's two things my father tell me not for doing wrong. But the reason why I never fight at the same time, my father always tell me, two things enough run down. Boss and woman. Enough to fight over a woman. Fight over a woman unless she have a picnic for you and I live together. So we take them things as serious.
Yeah.
So when me a fight over a woman for, that's not my. It's not because when I went
my one tell me say make sure say no come back and tell me say you losing a fight.
Right.
That is
yeah. It's when I go down and my cousin see me. That's where I have to take drastic action because me can't go home and face the family. Because trust me, Rambo, it's like when the family line up, them start drop lick pan and Rambo.
Everybody I get it.
I get lick from all different angles. Trust me. I saw my family member do it to another family member, and trust me, I don't want it to happen to me. So me have to take drastic action, write this up, and deal with it. But the fact of the matter, we're going from the compound Rambo and the box greet me. Dog, I'll break loose, me I tell you, man.
But the thing about it, like some of these young men, they don't really.
Don't start a fight, but don't come home, come tell me say somebody beat you.
Yeah, don't come home.
Don't do it.
I fought in primary school and I fought in secondary school in the UK as well. But I never get no disciplinary thing for it because it happened so quickly that everybody, like me and my brethren, we make up afterwards. We just look knockabout and we realize we do the wrong thing. But in Jamaica, I'm fight in primary school now because my auntie had a deputy head teacher. Everybody used to call me teacher's pet. Teacher's pet. So every day when I go from school now, they must say teacher's pet. All right, teacher's pet, my back foot.
You couldn't take it no more.
One of them get it. Every single one of them get it. Me no joke when me lose my temper. My temper is so bad, man.
This is
When
why,
I was very young.
like Sassy is saying, that's why she keep quiet. She
That
say,
is,
you think
man is so
me
it's
can go home,
terrible.
go tell my mother, say me get beat up at school. That was just like me and my son. And the first time
What?
in kindergarten, when him pick pick me and bust up the picnic nose.
I
And
was
he
known as a
called me.
primary when me young when my primary school me you young me did mad. They
But you
know
know,
that I'm mad, you know,
I
Rambo.
know me not hear no talk about no badness. Let me
No,
tell you about
sure,
badness.
not to your
No,
breeder.
Let me tell
Your
you
breeder
how
badness
badly do
off
that.
the record.
A person have to do me nothing. All right, you know when you eat the cane shash, like you eat cane shash and the whole heap of pickle ants dip on it.
yeah,
You
yeah,
remember that?
yeah. Mm, yeah.
I'm a virgin just sit down there, so man. We just sit down, man. I'm just why they were strong, man. We just take up a whole bunch and just throw it down in our shirt and run. So
Oh
say
my Lord. And
I
them people go
weak.
to the back for
Eh?
us. Oh
Hey
my
Gilmore, you ever
God.
put fireworks and eat the pot them whenever I cook the food in the canteen and throw some
Yo,
fireworks
no,
you
No,
want me
yo,
to that
no, no,
to
no,
get
no.
some
We
food
don't
Oh
and be
do
my
that.
easy, man.
gosh. I
Rambo,
will pull a repent.
Everybody never get lunch, cause everybody the pot guy
Eh.
the firecracker them just must have everybody just a leave run. I'm
the
here
pot
get
of
licked up
them.
for that.
Yeah,
We
And then
that's
you
talking
know,
about
it.
that, man.
Thanks for
Remember,
coming, guys. Remember to give a thumbs up, give your feedback in the chat. Thank you so much. Share if you can. All right. So, guys, so far now, let me just rein this back in a bit. So, I don't want to hear
yeah, man.
the Gilmore type of badness, them. I don't want to hear
sorry, but you have to go
Rambo
beat him run there.
pot go through the roof.
Ah,
So basically, we're saying there are two type of apologies. One when it's sincere,
Yes,
but
man.
you're forced to do it just to placate or
Mm-hmm.
pacify the person. And we all agree, so no, we don't want that type of apology. But and there's another one that says sincere that you don't even have to wait on the person to come to you. You're convicted within yourself that you do something wrong, and you go to
but
the
but
person.
but Sister Dennis, how can you distinguish? Like how can you distinguish that how can you distinguish that the person was not sincere when even she became boisterous when you said that her apology is not
But
good.
like the case like the case
Well,
what King Lion
King
just
Lion,
gave.
yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Like the case what King Lion. All right, me not really want to talk about what did happen yesterday because I was there at first. I'm glad somebody get one call and gone when it happened. But I
But that's
went
the
back
past, man.
and read
They're
some
gone
of the
already.
comments, and we were talking about it on another live last night. So the
Mhm.
person, those of you in the chat, some of you might already know about it. So me not call names because the people are not here. If they were
Yeah,
here,
me don't know about you, but me know I
right.
know about the
So
name.
the
Yeah.
person now said something that was offensive to another person. And those who were on the live asked the person to apologize. But the person's apology more like came like an explanation, a just not explanation, a justification as to why I did it. All right. So I said something about Tara from Gilmore Live and Rambo and King Lion them in the chat and everybody I kick off and say me say apologize. But instead of me just say, oh my God, I'm so sorry, Tara. I shouldn't have said that, especially in a setting like this. Me start justifying that's not what I meant. Tara, me call you one certain name, but in a that way, me mean it. You are take it the wrong way. And the person went on in the live. So last night we were on another live talking about it. The person, Tara was there, say Tara, the victim was there. And me, was listening, right? But it wasn't the exact name and everything details were being discussed. So it wasn't gossip. And the
Yes.
person came in and we invited the person up. But even to the point when say me, the perpetrator, come up and Tara up on the live, and me still say Tara, say you know something didn't mean it. All right, Tara, I'm sorry, but I know something didn't mean it. Gilmore and everybody still take it the wrong way. You understand? And then they start justify. So why everybody coming down on me? Why say me this, that? You understand? It's not about Tara anymore. Tara me hurt. I mean, I make it about me now. You understand? So that
Yeah,
means
yeah, yeah.
my apology not sincere. It wasn't sincere.
But I understand that. I understand that. All right. There are actually something happened a week ago where I
Yes.
made a post I made a post and the person complained to my wife. And I honestly did not mean. Well, you know, Mr. Sister. All right, look by your sister Denise. Look by the joke when we run in the chat where we say, Sister Denise say, "I what kind of sin in coming now?"
Exactly.
And
Right.
maybe somebody will not interpret it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And maybe you're not feel wrong. Feel say we should not have text that. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
You all right, some people are Tara would have no say King Lion would have no say based on how you see Jaro on the platform, mean nothing. But me don't know if I intonation, me don't know if I saw interpret it, a person interpret it and the person he never blow up offended. He just say the person just say maybe I should have said something else. Right? And I take up the phone and I call the person. I apparently know that I'm sincere.
Yes.
Maybe it's a little bit different. Yeah, when a person knows, all right, Jaro, mean, you know what I mean. I call the person and apologize to the person. And I just said, I did not mean to do any harm. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think, honestly, she accept the apology. You understand? But is that when that person is trying to reach out to, I'm off my thing now. I'm talking about the thing that you're talking about. Is that person the person who tend to do the wrongs? Other people, on the platform say that the person was wrong in texting that, right? That's what you're saying.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So did the person reach out to that person, the victim, so to speak, and the victim did not accept the apology? That's what you're saying?
No, the person said me no want that the type of apology there because genuine. And the
So
thing
based
was very hurtful. What was said was just wrong. Me no matter
okay.
even if something did go so, it's not the platform to even come and say something like that.
Oh,
You
okay,
understand?
okay, okay,
So the person
okay.
said me no want that the apology. Basically, that's what the person said. And then the
So,
person
so what you
said,
think that person could have taken that apology? You think even though the person was wrong, it was not right for that platform.
for
You think
me personally, giving the individual me that said that they not to write it something that not even bother hold it them. I know you may talk
uh,
Rambo, but we know say your head not write it already. So you may talk.
oh
But
my God.
simple,
Yes.
simple. On somebody else's live, I don't remember. There was an incident, and the person was about to apologize, and same thing. The person said to me that they reached out to the individual, and the individual behaved some sort of way. So,
Yes.
and she said she was showing love. Oh, I remember what it was. Call the person inquiring if the person was okay and blah blah blah. The individual said that yes, I'm okay, and the person proceeded to say no, you're not okay. And the person got offended, and a little argument ensued because the person said, I am telling you that I am okay, and you are where you are, many miles away, telling me that I am not okay. Do you know something about me that I don't know about myself?
Oh wow.
Yes. And a little argument come up, and the person was saying, no, I find it offensive when I am going to say to you and you are still pressing as if you want me to say something else. You know? The person was upset and said, oh, I was showing the person love. How
Wow.
can I be showing love and you have a problem? And I said to the person, when the thing kind of escalate, I said, sometimes our intentions and what we want to do may not be interpreted on the other side as what we do really intend. So you might be sincere in giving your apology. And you have some people, it matters not what the apology is, they are not going to accept it because they're like that. So you come
That
bearing
is
flowers,
true.
you come bearing $1 million, you come bearing your soul,
Yeah,
you
that is
come
also
taking out
true.
the
Yeah.
moon out of the sky, and it means nothing.
That is
Wow.
also true. But in this particular case, what was said was really, really hard. No, and that is part of the thing. When I thought about this life, I had this plan before, but I also say I can see that there are people need avenues of expressing themselves. And whether it good, it bad, or it ugly, is like we are the only community that some people seem to have. So this is where they come to express themselves. So,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just
Well,
that sometimes the one at the other end will get the, as we say, SHITTY end of the stick.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
It's not nice. Thank you,
So,
Nayam Bora. If you have any input, you can type it in the chat. You can type it in the chat. So my hope was that people can reach out. There are so many of us who like Altara now look like she good for the psychology thing. So Rambo, if you need like, help to fix your head, no sit down there with it. Reach out to Tara. Reach out, you understand? Make we not sit on with problems. Reach out to somebody. Not saying me going burden King Lion every day through him saying have a listening ears. Me not, you have to call and bother people every day and text them a million times when not even them pick me now do that. You understand? But if you have a genuine problem, man, just try admit it now and reach out to somebody. Don't sit down with it. So that's why this whole idea of a diary, we were saying, Tasha showed some stuff that she said she was going through at the beginning of the week. She bawled, but she said she write it down and she go to God. So it's good to put things on paper sometime instead of put it out there on YT or in the public. Put it on paper
Mhm.
and try deal with it and
mhm.
assess yourself as you go along. If you have what we must have at least one genuine person, if we don't know them in real life, who we can reach out to at this platform.
Truth, truth,
And
truth, truth.
won't go back and
Blessed love, my brother. Yes, sir. We see you, sir. We see you. Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
okay, all right, take care,
Sorry,
take care.
I'm sorry, sorry about that.
Sorry, I
Yeah.
must say you fall off again. Yes. In
Yeah.
reality, Yvette says, we can please everyone, and some people seek too much in an apology. That is it, Yvette,
That is
due to
true.
various circumstances. It's like you want them want you put your head on their lap and rub them here like you're their grandmother
Kiss them foot.
and go down on your
Kiss them
knee
foot
and
and take out your heart, put it down so they can step on it. Because that is how I see
okay,
some
clear.
people
That is
behave.
it.
You understand me? And for me, I always said to my husband, if I am wrong, I don't have a problem with telling you that I am sorry. I don't have a problem if I am wrong. You
That
understand?
is the thing
Because I am
now.
not going to go, oh, me know I'm wrong, but me not say sorry. No. What is
Suppose a
that going
fee
to do
say
to me?
alright. Suppose a fee say alright.
Sometimes you feel so
No,
you're
if me
right, but
feel semi right, you can't tell me nothing.
Got you.
no, but sometimes you feel so you're right, and when you discuss it, you realize so you were wrong. Nayambura,
That
thank
is
you
a
so
different
much. You can put your
story.
comment in the chat. Sometimes you feel say,
That
so you're right, and sometimes what we
Yes,
say
sir.
can be misconstrued or misinterpreted. You
that is
understand?
true. And if you bring me to a point where I'm wrong, if I am wrong, I'm just wrong. There's no you understand me, there's no beating around the bush. If I am wrong, I am wrong.
You're just
But
wrong. You're wrong, and don't say. Yeah, but last week when you did wrong up to now, you know, apologize. So if apology you're looking for, you
tit
never
for
get it.
tat.
And you just
You,
get it that. And you just back
yes.
and forth with a person like that. That is
And
not
as we
good.
mentioned that before I come off, as it relates to the Bible and even the part when you say, because when you sincerely apologize, that simply means that you forgive the person for what he or she has done to you.
Yes.
All right. The part that I
That's
struggle with when they say you must forgive and forget, I am all for forgiving, but the forget part I struggle with.
No, no, no. I mean, I've got. If Sister Denise want uh, when they say forgive and forget, you don't. It's not as whole forget like mean um erase out of your mind. You know.
that is what me that
When
I ask you to touch upon the forget part. Thank you so much.
yes, yeah, yes, man. You know, because the thing is that you have
I
to
get you.
forgive the person, but we are humans, and you're not gonna venture in certain avenue as to where the person gonna hurt you, like that one.
Yes.
You understand? You have to be careful how you deal with that person. That not saying you're supposed to hate that person, but you're not gonna go down that. You're gonna analyze. You're gonna analyze a situation, even if you have to deal with that person on a similar, in a similar way. You have to know. You have to strategize how you're gonna deal with it.
That's why
You understand?
that's why I asked the question, and I
Me don't
asked
know
the
if you
question.
explain it, good sister Denise. I got seen
I
a person.
understand perfectly,
Yeah, I
but
understand.
Yes.
and that is the same concept I have. But the reason why I ask, because sometimes you interpret things and you hear. I This conversation came up at church, and I remember the individual, the elder, was there and said, "If you forgive and you forget, it's not supposed to cross your mind, none at all.
After you not
You're not
trying
supposed
to
to."
figure your things, you or where you go, yeah,
Ex-
as psychology, you're gonna use erase it from your memory.
exactly.
But
And
but
this
even
person was there, other man. Say, you must remember, you're not supposed to come up in your thought. If you forgive them, it falls away. And I'm
Uh,
saying, what is he saying?
I can just figure out who. That don't make
Yes.
no sense.
And
You
I
forget
asked the question
you
too.
not even the hurt, Tara. Not even the hurt you won't forget. Because if you remember say it hurt you. It's just that you won't hold the hurt against them.
I go, yeah, yes,
It's
yes, yes.
not to hold a grudge.
Mhm.
You
That's
understand
it.
me?
Welcome
But
back,
I because
Sidonie.
my interpretation is that you're going to remember because you need to remember what you have done and remember that it hurt that person in order for you not to do it again.
This is how Gilmore says so that you don't do it again. If you walk here, so and buck your toe today. You go keep walk there every day and then you cuss the concrete.
Of course, yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
the
man.
person was other
Remember
man
now.
and I said, it should come back in your mind. If you forgive and you forget, you shouldn't think
Sometimes we have
about
to
it when
forgive.
you
That's why
talk.
you see me. When it comes
But
to
even
things,
the
if you
Bible
have to
tells say,
say,
if it is possible, be our
live,
at peace
live, right,
with
live
all
with
man.
all men.
You understand?
Rambo, you
So
better,
if the Bible I tell you that, you
that is
understand?
it. That means because there are different personality types you can live with good with everybody for
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
don't live good with you. Rambo, you better call to Sassy before she get vexed, you know. She
Oh,
says she
Sassy,
gonna
bless
do
up
it.
yourself. Sorry. Maybe I listen to the conversation so deeply and I do some kind of
I
foolishness in the
know.
background. Sorry.
Welcome, Michael son. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're here talking about keeping diaries and recording hurts and getting over it and apologizing and all of that sort of thing. That's the thing. That's the thing because everybody has different personality. Somebody
Hmm.
did me
Exactly.
something from teenage days. I was heartbroken from teenage days, and I lived with it all my life. Even though
Wow.
you say you forgive the person, but you don't forget the person, and the person came back and did the same thing all over again. And that it was even more painful than before. It was disappointing, it was hurtful. And the person never apologized. I spent my life, like my entire adult life, trying to find the person to say, you hurt me. All I needed was for the person to accept that I did something wrong and I'm sorry. And the person tell me, like we spoke again for like 10 years, but mainly by phone. And the person will tell me, I can see what I did wrong. I didn't do
Well,
anything wrong. So
well,
how can
well.
the person can't I can't forgive the person in that sense, or the person cannot apologize. If you say you don't do nothing wrong, well, you can't apologize, and it's hard to forgive the person if they didn't admit that they did something wrong. May I go fire you
Mhm.
still Rambo. I'm here simple. Thanks, Sidonie. Thanks for coming, Michael. That's the thing. So if you Rambo don't admit that you were wrong, then you
Mhm.
cannot apologize. What are you apologizing for? And the fact that
Exactly.
you never admitted that you were wrong and you never apologized, it's hard for me to forgive you. So I struggled with that sort of unforgiveness, not because I was prepared. My mother kept telling me, find the person and forgive them. Let them apologize so you can forgive them, so you can move on from that place. But when I found the person, it was worse because the person said, I cannot admit that I did anything wrong. You
Well,
understand?
two.
I
I
struggle with
have
the
two.
unforgiveness, and it's God have to help me now to.
Sassy, master, sometimes me need some firing to wake me up, you know.
Mm.
Miss Monica, welcome. We were watching Summer's video just now,
Walking
my dear, and I sent them
purpose.
over
Miss
to watch
Monica,
it.
bless up herself. Bless up summer for the
Yes,
Well,
hot stuff where she I get. Bless up.
yes,
well,
Miss
two
Monica. So
two
thanks for
persons
coming over again.
me look for. Me look. me look to apologize. One about 30, about 34 years ago, and one
Oh,
about maybe about what about maybe about 15 years ago. You
Yeah.
know,
mm,
the one 15 years ago. I said to him, I apologize what I did to you. You know, and he said, man, you don't have to apologize, man, because you know XYZ. You understand? Impatience. But the one 34 years ago, I said that one. I look for that girl so I look for that
Yes.
young woman for 30 something years. Man, it just ride me because I said something in high school where the whole class was down me. So you shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that about our father. It is you disrespect our father, and you know, you look bad on her and all those things, man.
Yes.
So I eventually get to her. She lives in New York, and I apologize to her, and she said, "Okay, I accept the apology." But guess
wow,
what?
that's amazing.
Hold on. But guess what? I don't remember a thing what you're talking about.
Mm,
Yes, to that. Yes, to that.
It's-
But I mean, she didn't hold it against you.
she didn't want this, man. She
That
just,
is
yeah,
good,
man.
right?
And we talk like we usually talk, but every week. But
Mm.
she get a next work now, so we can't talk maybe once a month or so. Yeah. But we talk, and we have not seen each other for about 34 years. You know,
Yeah.
but be glad. She said we didn't remember when I slapped you. I'm glad, we glad. I'm glad we glad, man. Because
That
it
is
was
the
a
thing.
burden, man. It was a burden on me, man.
That's the
It
thing,
was a
because
burden.
sometimes you're carrying the thing in your heart, and the person, and that is good though, because the person didn't hold it against you. But sometimes the
Hmm.
person hold it against you for years, and even when
Yeah.
you apologize, that they still don't forgive you. But that unforgiveness thing though is something that burden you. It burdens you more. Unforgiveness is a burden more to me than to the person
Hmm.
who did me wrong, and that is
Hmm.
what I.
Hmm.
Welcome, Miss Monica. So thanks. Say congrats to Summer again. We're really so proud of her. So I sent them over. We were watching it here, and I sent them over to connect and to congratulate her. Thank you all, guys. Remember Summer 365 days. She won the black. What it name again, Miss Monica? She
the
her
black
video was selected in the
something.
black. What again, Miss Monica? Out of millions of black
Congratulations
content
to
creators from
summer.
across the globe. She was one of the lucky ones. Thank you so much. Yes,
Mama
guys.
Center,
So,
you know me
Well,
there, though.
well,
I try
well,
to do some kind of work behind the
we
scenes.
can't, we
what can
can't tap myself. We can't tap myself on my shoulder. We
you?
get selected out of my company of about 5,000 people as the best trainer for the month.
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
nice. That's
Congratulations.
nice. Give nothing your
Congratulations.
trainee, them slap you and try to lick you.
Oh my,
Congratulations.
uh, sure.
Congratulations.
But
Praise God.
me think so the cabbage with a little better.
But sometimes, as you say, another cabbage alone counts, but sometimes.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Take some
The
yeah.
carrot
Bible said
instead, man. Carrot some carrot.
good name is better than silver and gold. So
Yeah,
when
Exactly.
people recognize what you're worth, sometimes
yeah,
money,
It's a
you need
blessing,
the
really.
cabbage, as you say. But congratulations,
yeah.
my friend, from Miss Monica. It's good when you can forgive. It gives the heart less work. So true. A lot of people know Miss Monica, to them dying. You ever go all in a nursing home? People who work at nursing home can tell you. And every day you see them a look through window, who them a look for? That one grandson or whoever it was, who them need to forgive, and them hoping that before them take them last breath, that
Not
person
true,
will
man.
come so that they can get to forgive them. And forgiveness is something. I mean, I don't care if people go on my bed with me. I mean, you want sleep right now.
Even in a relationship, you should never go to bed angry.
That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's
My
the thing.
mother told me that.
And the Bible said that too. And it said the Bible said, "Be angry and sin not." You
Yes.
understand? So we just
Yes.
have to
So
be careful.
that one I kind of question everything,
I
Yes.
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
What
Hey,
is question ever, Mr. Jarrett?
Hey, I'm
Man,
bored
sorry,
with
man.
somebody. I'm bored with somebody time.
Yes.
Me have to admit. You see, for my wife now, it's
Yeah.
crazy, man. Maybe we have sometimes I kind of mad so my time. Oh,
Mhm.
could have mad like a shadow right under me hand in my sleep. I can't burn me so my time, see, man.
Oh
Right there, so
Lord.
Tara, burning you.
Because
Me a cuss I
Rambo,
just come.
Rambo, I'm not listening to him. You see, especially if I in vex and in miserable, me
Mm.
alright, me asleep good.
Yes,
Me asleep
exactly.
good. Me nah
So
make
I
take a
mean,
him
you
me
got
rest
him with
well. Right
angry.
there,
I
so
don't
me
blame you.
comfortable,
And
and then
you're
right
Fall
there,
asleep,
so me
all right.
sleeping.
for real,
You
yeah. For
understand?
real, Sassy, suppose you die in
Exactly.
your sleep. I mean, God forbid. And you're going to
Hmm.
bed angry with somebody when not even angry with you.
Exactly. Me not doing that. Me not. Sometimes when
But
he's
what
gone,
me I
me,
say?
Sister Denise, I
Being
don't even
being
look on him. You hear?
angry. So you say no. We have a pivot a little bit. When you say angry, sister Denise, angry, supposed to be disappointed with a situation. I am you being upset. Is that angry?
I don't think, no, I
Upset
don't
or
think that
angry?
is,
It's two
I
different
don't
things.
think that is angry. I wouldn't consider that to be angry. I
But
think it's
sometimes
your personal experience. You hear my sister talk about Mr. Star, what you call it? Mystery husband all the while. So the other day now, for my birthday, so me love my birthday and something. So I say, what you give me for my birthday? And I say,
the mystery
which
husband
one
attack.
is
The mystery
yes,
husband talk to me. Okay,
yes,
okay. Tara,
yes,
make note.
right. So him say,
No,
my
she
sister, my sister.
sister Denise is my sister Denise host my wedding. So so we happy there for her.
Then
No care what.
Tara
Even if your
says she
foot
have
broke, you
a
gotta run in
show
a
girl.
wheelchair.
Oh, you
A
mean me have
show
to come on?
girl. Yeah,
You
so
But
tell
me,
me
I
about
am
it.
the designated flower girl. She know that
oh
long time.
yeah.
You gotta dash some
You
flowers.
know, so my birthday came now, like the week before. He had the COVID and was home for a while. So like the week before, about the Thursday, I say, if you don't give me anything for my birthday, I'm not talk to you again. And that's how we move. That's how we talk. So he said, don't worry yourself, it's already taken care of, but it's not gonna be until about the Tuesday, which is would be 2 days after. So I say, all right, man, I say nothing more, and whatever, whatever. So me anxious now for my birthday, the Monday, I go outside. When the doorbell ring, I go outside. I'm to the floor. My swear say him now when I look. I'm a nephew and my other side of family there. So I say, wow. So every day, like somebody who have OCD, every
Mhm.
day me I
Yeah.
check the front porch to see if something will come. So me even say, be careful, because if you get old in this mode, you people them gonna wonder why you always a check the front door about. And I'm there. So the week, no, last week, he texts me on the Sunday last week and say, no, I think early Monday morning, say Rambo country, so they're 5 hours ahead.
Mama Simple and Glenmore and Miss Tara, I'm gonna have to say goodbye for the
Yes.
moment.
All
I
right.
wish
Have
Yep.
you
a good
guys all
night.
the
What time is
best.
your live tomorrow? 4:30? Or what time?
Rambo Green Ants.
Thing.
4:30 tomorrow. All right. Take care
All
now.
right, we're gonna
Yeah.
subscribe to your channel, Mr. Rambo.
Rambo Green Ants. Yes.
Fling
Yeah,
Okay.
fling
man,
your
Rambo.
Thank you.
banana them over there, so, but
Thank
make
you,
sure that the banana
Gilmore.
peel and slip me up,
A genuine banana. Yeah, man. So it
Yeah,
takes me like
Rambo.
early Monday
Have a
morning.
blessed night, guys, and just keep the
Be
best thing
safe,
in
my
life is
dear.
to always keep
Okay,
positive,
you as
but
well.
Yes.
negativity will be there. Accept them all and just be positive at all times. It's harder to be good than it is to be negative. Just remember that.
That is so true.
Respect, brother. Respect, my brother Rambo.
Bless up in yourself.
Cool.
Have a fantastic night.
Yes. You too,
That
brother.
Bye
is so true.
bye.
Right. So he texted me and said, something about he it's not like you say, I'm not in London or something. That's like a week after. So I'm like, so I know he was ill. Then my birthday came and so someone say, as long as I'm okay, but I'm not in London. So he works outside of the country sometimes. So I say that as long as you're okay, but I really can't believe this. Not chat to me again. Just like that. But as Jamaicans, that don't mean nothing. I was actually considering don't bother to call. Don't even bother to call. But I said, knowing him, I'm gonna take that serious. So he saw that and he didn't call from last week, Tuesday, till now. So like Monday, I'm in mind the whole week. I'm say, no man, something wrong because I know he was ill. And if he's out of the country, I wonder if he's in hospital, blah, blah, ray, ray. And something. Somebody takes one long text, I asked for explanation and so. And then he texts back and said, because I said that, he didn't call. He gave me space because he know me like my space. And I'm like, oh my God, but you know it don't mean that. So he called Monday after me wake up now and we were talking about it. And the first thing he did was apologize. Let me apologize. And in a sense, I really never him do nothing wrong. I mean, do something wrong because I mean, said no. You see, sometimes the words people, if people take them at face value, it can really sink with. You understand? But just as in a Jamaican way, that no mean nothing. It's just an expression. But the first thing he did, he apologized. You understand? Unlike I said with the other person who till now say, I don't see where I did something wrong. So some people are like that. Some people are quick to apologize, and you know you're genuine. And I was there. I didn't have to say that, but I could have apologized for saying that from the week before. And we never had to go through all of that. But me being the stubborn person that I am, feel say I'm wrong for not tell me what is really going on. Blah blah ray ray. That time the poor boy sick all end up in the hospital for true. Well man.
Remember, say, hey, and you stay so in a woman stay so in a sister D. So
You the same thing
no
I said
matter
to him,
I
sir.
can't blame myself. Don't
But
blame
give
myself.
more same time I said
Eh?
to him, sir.
What,
Give
what,
more
what,
say
what
you
was
see
that?
how
Give
man
more.
stay. Give
A
more
woman
say you
stay
see
so.
how man stay. Me say you see
Una,
how man stay. You know say no mean nothing.
una
And me
no
say
make good
that
in a man. Una make good man. Part of God left out one little part of my brain in the brother. When we don't know where we
oh,
come from.
I don't know because it knows say nothing. It me not mean it. At least you could have
Yes.
just text clearly and say blah blah ray ray whatever. But I'm okay. You won't hear
Yeah.
from me for a week or something. So it looks like the same thing like how you say you see old man stay. Me say you see old man stay. You
Yeah.
understand? So sometimes it's just miscommunication. Okay, Nayambura, have a good night. God bless you. Sometimes I just that. Anyway, guys, me not stay too long this evening. So
All right.
let me
Yeah, you know, Sister D, me have to run still because it come like I said then finish me truck. Yeah. I mean never know. So I'm there to sit
okay.
down and entertain her. So
Yeah, man.
have a
Thanks for
nice
stopping
evening.
by.
Mama me call you, yeah?
All right, love. Mm.
All right.
Alright,
Thanks so
alright.
much for
Respect
stopping
study.
by, Gilmore.
Yeah
Okay.
man,
All
cool,
All
cool,
right.
no
right.
problem.
So, Sister Denise, I'm gonna go too.
Yeah, man. All right. No problem. You're going live tomorrow. Later.
Yes.
8 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
No, no, not 7. Eight
What time?
fifteen. Thereabout.
6:15. All right. I'll see you
No,
after
8.
8:15. Okay. So that's just
Mm-hmm.
after prayer meeting. I'll see you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much for sharing. Thanks for coming
All
up,
right. No
guys.
problem. Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. So, guys, in the chat now. So that's what I wanted to say now. As far as our emotions goes, our feelings and whatever, and if we need to reach out to somebody, how about a diary in that sense? We used to literally have diaries back then. Many of us don't anymore, but it does help. Like some of us were sharing. Why me? You see, through me plat this on one side. Like some of us were sharing, it does help to write things down. If we don't have anybody to express them to, we can write them down. Go to God, yes, but not all of us are praying people. Not all of us believe in prayers. Not all of us are at that place as yet. So we can write them down. You know, I wanted to say, like with the Psalms, do we know that David's Psalms were almost like a journal? Remember, like when he the whole story with Uriah's wife. I have a video on that, or you can just go over and read it. The whole story with Uriah's wife, when he was fully convicted of the wrong that he did, he could not apologize to Uriah again because he did already set it up so that Uriah was killed in the battle. So he can't go apologize to the dead man. But he went to God instead and he wrote Psalm 56. Pour out him out to God and wrote Psalm 56. That's almost like a diary, almost like a journal. He wrote down his feelings and it helped him to cope with it better. So that's what I'm suggesting. Let us try to write things down. Sometimes I think it was Yvette was saying, and I have a sister as well. That's what she said she used to do. I don't know if she still does it. She write a letter to herself. Just put them on paper. So that's what I'm suggesting to us. Those of us who are still here, or if you watch this video after. I'm back, my people. Peace and love. Hallelujah. Thanks, Popo. We're almost wrapping up now. And you missed the great discussion. I had 4 other persons up and we were discussing apologies and wronging people and apologies and that sort of thing. Was really interesting. Yes, it was. Right? So how about this? Whether it's in form of a diary, you can just get a notebook, or if you type on your computer, you might not want to put it digitally because, anything can go wrong and it can go, it can go into the wrong hands. So I wouldn't advise you to put it on your computer. You understand? It can end up at your workplace. You ever texting something or sending an email and you end up sending a personal email to your workplace or something like that, it can happen. So maybe get a book and just write it down. If it's somebody who wronged you, if it's something that you're carrying from Johnny was a boy, from Wappy Kill Philip, just write it down. If it's somebody who wronged you and you can't find them, just pretend as if you're writing a letter to that person. Express it in writing. You understand? And at the same time, all the negative things that we might have had from last year, from childhood trauma days and whatever, I always suggest, make a note, make a list. Let's do that for 30 days, a 30-day challenge, a Dear Diary 30-day challenge. Let's make a list every morning. All the negative things, the things that are not too right in our eyes or in our lives or something, a list of them. Bad on one side, good on the other side. At the other side, put all the good things that happened to you that day, all the positive things you're looking forward to, all the things you want to thank God for, all the things that somebody did for you or did to you that was positive. And before you know it, I can guarantee you after 7 days, it won't even be 30 days. Before you know it, the positive side will start outweighing the negative side. All right. And there are texts in the Bible. There are quotes. So many people have quotes. I don't really go with inspirational quotes because they're all right there in the Bible. There are several Psalms in particular that you can read. What up, Brother Paul? There are several Psalms in particular that you can read. You understand? For when you're going through some things. So if you wrong someone, like terribly wrong someone, and the person isn't there to apologize to, like David, Psalm 56, when he wrote Psalm 56, you can read that and find comfort. I have a video on it where I retell the story, you understand? Dramatize the story in a sense. You can go and check it out. The real truth behind Psalm 56, you can go and check that out. All right. If you're afraid, you can read Psalm 27. If you're anxious about something, you can read Psalm 46. If you feel that trouble or disaster is looming over your head, you can read Psalm 34. If you're discouraged, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Psalm 23. If there's a crisis, as I said, Psalm 34, Psalm 46, Psalm 101. You understand? When your friends turn away from you. Psalm 27. When my mother and my father forsake me, the Lord will lift me up. You understand? There are a lot of Psalms that can help to uplift us. So I'm just sharing that today with us. And I hope we'll take up this challenge to start a Dear Diary of your own so that we can record things, especially these days when everything is virtual. We hardly get a hug. You may not be in school, at work, wherever. Your church might be scaled down. You can't even get a hug, or you hardly see your best friends or family members face to face as much. But there's no need to be discouraged, all right? And we can start with that. And we can even read the letter when you write it down, whether you write it in a letter or in a diary or journal format. We can read it back to ourselves. And you can read it to God in the sense of a prayer. I have a friend who does that. Dear Lord, such and such and so. It doesn't have to be no tongue speaking, fire and thunder prayer. Dear Lord, and just write it out like a poem and read it back to God. And that would be a prayer, your own prayer. All right. So I want to thank you all for coming. Yes, Megano Simple. I'm gonna read it. And then I go, Megano Simple, you must get one power. Yvette Brown, my good man. Wagwan. All right. Thank you for coming back, Paul. Popo. So if you're here and you didn't give a thumbs up yet, you can give a thumbs up. Hey, Inga, still here. Thank you so much, Inga. So thanks to King Lion, Gilmore, Tara, and Rambo for joining my panel and sharing. Thanks for everyone in the chat. I hope you got the links of my members and my super chatters. I want to thank you all. You can go over and give some support. It was really interesting. Thank you so much. Congrats again to Summer 365 Days, Miss Monica's granddaughter. Go make sure I dropped the link earlier. Go over and check out her video, guys, and show her some support. I want to thank you all for joining. We can go over. If this is your first time here, remember to give a thumbs up and connect with my channel if you have not yet done so. Thank you also, everyone, for including Team Happy for my 2K. Team Happy, you know, they when they pass through is a whole lot of bananas, and I'm sure without them I wouldn't have, because maybe a good, when they come on your live, it's maybe like 20, 30 of them. Thank you so much for that, and for everyone for helping me to 2K. So I want to say, go over my pin link, guys. If you want to contribute towards Happy Gangans GoFundMe to rebuild the roofs of the two houses of our team members that was blown off in the storm on December 15. The GoFundMe link is in the pin. That's a pin link. And also go over and watch my vinegar video, household uses of vinegar. Very helpful video. Thank you for watching my premiere yesterday, my birthday month roundup. If you didn't catch that video, it's a bit long, but don't skip it, please. Don't skip the ads. Watch till the very end. For you, my non-content creators friends who are always here, or if there's any new non-content creator friends here, I want to thank you so much for your love and support. For all my content creators, let us continue to support each other. We couldn't have done it without each other. Thank you so much. So remember, Tara goes live at 6:15. Overton is live now. I don't know who else is also live. I didn't see Sashi today. Sashi and Jay says tomorrow night. And I don't know who else. And again, I see you on Friday at 7:15. Miss Monica, what happened to your Friday lives? I keep checking and I don't see you going live. Saying thanks on behalf of Summer 365 Days for the generous support. Appreciated. All right. So I know you all went over and watched, or at least you saved the link. Okay. If you missed it, just type in Summer 365 Days. It helps our channel much more than dropping the link. And we're looking forward to great things from Summer. So thank you all for sharing. I see you at 7:15 on Friday evening, when once again we're going to continue looking at the Bible, because it's my hope and my desire by God's grace that the Bible will become so real to us that we don't even need to read as Sidney Sheldon or anybody else. Because if you need drama, it's in the Bible. If you need war show, it's in the Bible. If you need love story, it's in the Bible. If you need deception, it's in the Bible. If you need health, it's in the Bible. If you need forgiveness, it's in the Bible. If you need love, romance story, it's in the Bible. If you need poetry, it's in the Bible. Everything is right there. We really don't even need to read any novels, all right? So this week we'll continue to look at, last week we'll look at, can the Bible be trusted? This week we will continue to look at that in the sense of, why do I? You know, we're going to personalize it some more. Why do I trust the Bible? That sort of thing. So thank you for your love and support, everyone. It was good. Please send Overton link in IG. Okay, let me just look for it and drop it here. He's live just now, and he did a good live last week, so support. And remember, 4:30 tomorrow for 4:30 tomorrow for Rambo Green Hands. When you're going live again, Miss? Sorry. I don't know. I don't see you going live again. Oh, sorry. Mute. Let me just copy the link right here. So we can go over and show some love to Rambo. All right. So this is Rambo's live. DND, I saw you. I didn't open your messages yet. I'll check it out now. All right. Because I was coming live. Blessings, DND. Thank you so much. We're going to go out now. Thanks for that amazing thumbs up. So guys, that is Overton's live. So we can go over and check him out. Thank you so much. Let me just, we're gonna go now. So see you again. Let me just give D&D enough time for the for his thumbs up to stick and his view. I'll go check out the IG just now. All right. So see you again at 7:15 on Friday, guys, when we continue to look at the relevance of the Bible in today's life. So I want to thank you all for your continued love and support. Let us continue to support each other. Until Friday, remember, simple things love you all, but Jesus loves you more. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Simple Things